So for my first line of scaling, I would just say like Atomic Samurai definitely is just stronger since he's listed to be like the strongest swordsman.
What do you think
Yeah.
strong means?
I think it's like just really just referring to like strength since like they like go into terms like
Wait,
stuff
what
like
what did you say it was?
I think it's really just referring to AP since and there's like when they're also talk about this statement, they also refer to strength, and even in the guidebooks when you look at both Atomic Samurai and Flashy Flash strength stat, they're both maxed out. So it makes sense if it's just referring to strength, it would have a maxed out stat. Since like someone who has a maxed out stat is weaker than like Samurai.
Hold on, can I see the scan?
Yeah. Where are we posting this by the way? I'm posting it.
Scans chat. I
Okay.
haven't changed the names of these channels yet.
Shush.
Okay. Post rabbit flashy flash strengths. Well,
Is Perfect even there? He's gone.
he's gone.
So I don't want two judges because that's gonna be retarded. In case
Yo,
they disagree.
just ping perfect.
No one wants you to judge Jedi. Anyways,
They're loading.
did we even ask Perfect if he wanted to judge?
I pinged him. He didn't respond.
Alright, where does it call him the strongest swordsman?
It says it in the I think the second scan that I posted. Says says the Atomic Samurai Master of the Three Warriors in this his basically peoples is the strongest swordsman in the world. And there's like even like remember like during like the times when what is it when Atomic Samurai like beat that monster dude who like tried to like give the monster cells away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like even like call it when they were there, his pupils were saying like, oh, this is like this meeting is like where the greatest swordsman of all time like are beaten up right now,
Okay.
despite the
So, and then what was your reasoning for like strength meaning AP?
yeah, if you even look in like the guidebooks, right, where they were giving out like stats for their strength, right, Atomic Samurai has like literally a maxed out, and same thing with like Flashy Flash, so like it makes sense why he would be maxed out because he'd be like stronger than Flashy Flash, and like even during like the meeting, right, the Flashy Flash
So
was even there.
wait, I don't
So,
understand this explanation. You're saying I asked why
so
does strongest mean or stronger mean this? You say because they both haven't maxed out, and it makes sense because he's stronger than Flashy Flash.
I'm saying like in all the statements where it's talking about him being like a surgeon, right? It's giving him the S title, right? And S refers to being like top of the class, and it's like just referring to him being number one, right? And then
Wait,
if
what
you
do
look
you
at
think I'm asking? I'm asking you like what the stronger can mean like I don't know the best with the sword, things like that. I'm asking you why
no,
you
it's
think
not
it means
saying he's the
AP.
best with the sword. He's just saying he's a strongest. Like it's not
Okay,
saying he's
there's
the best.
more. Hold on, let me get you these definitions of strong. Strong can mean uh AP. Could also mean like possessing skills and qualities that create a likelihood of success. All these things, and I'm asking you why it means AP in specific.
Yeah, you literally like Flashy Flash literally has a sword, right? Has this stat, and then they still consider like Atomic Samurai to be the greatest slash strongest swordsman ever, and even like have he has like the
Okay.
same stat and power as him. So I just think it's referring to AP. especially from the fact that like other people who
How do
also
you wait?
within
Why do you say he has the same stat in AP? Because it says strong, and it says in like strength
power.
category they're both maxed out
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah, and then like also during like the
But
great
then that goes back to what does strong mean?
yeah, I think it's just referring to AP. And it's not only that, like
Okay.
like the
And then
other
your
swordsmen that were
reasoning is
there.
using the data book which says strong, and then you're saying it's AP. Then you go back to your original premise, which is
Don't see
strong
the
means AP, and to support that you go back to this data book. It's circular.
don't see the issue. And like also you do know like during the meeting where the other greatest swordsmen were there, Flashy Flash was even like in there. That means they don't like consider him to be like one of the greatest swordsmen. And Atomic Samurai like blitzed in one shot a monster transformation buffed up
Okay,
version of
and
one of
I'm
the greatest.
asking, okay. Well, for this first thing you brought up, they don't consider him to be the strongest swordsman. Uh, hold on. What do you think they like count as a swordsman? Because like people can have different standards for a swordsman, or not standards. How do I say it? No definitions. I like I can view it as a uh like I view Flashy Flash as someone who just focuses on their speed and uses like their sword to attack, and I view Atomic Samurai as like I don't know, someone whose fighting style is solely based on their sword. If that's a good explanation. Basically, people can have different views on what a swordsman is. So, what do you think? There's like, do you have anything to show what their what's it called? Their definition is, I guess.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get the definition of swordsman. Literally just someone
Okay.
like who uses the sword and like Flashy
Okay.
Flash. Flashy Flash like literally stated to have a sword in the other book.
A man who fight. That's fine, actually. I forgot about the definition.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. Again, what does strong mean? You say AP, right? And what's your support for that? Cause
The fact
I
the
forgot what
fact
you
that
said
like
about the.
they always call Atomic Samurai number one. And even in like the power stat where they give Flashy Flash like a maxed out stat. Atomic Samurai also has a maxed out stat. And that's like the same like it's like his two guidebook
Wait,
scan.
what? What?
I'm,
Hold on. The power stat.
yes. The
That's
fifth one.
power. Hold on. Where do you get these translations from? Because I remember I tried translating these. Let me look for this. I'm pretty sure I have a different one. Let me check it. Metal bat. Oh my god. It's gonna be hard to find. Where did I put them? The Okay, never mind. My bad. I didn't have that on translate. I couldn't translate them all. But back to what were you saying? Finish what you were saying.
Okay. So and all the times they're talking about Flashy Flash, they refer to him being number one. You also have the feat where he just like literally blitzes and one shots a transformed monster version of one of the greatest swordsmen. And the fact that like when they say that it's like the meaning for like the greatest swordsman, like Flashy Flash is just isn't there. So they kind of implying that like he isn't one of the greatest.
Well, what greatest in terms of?
I think it's referring to AP. Like it doesn't like I could say it's referring to speed, but I really don't want to get into that. I'm just gonna at least say it's referring to AP because of the fact that like he's like easily like one shotting these people, and the fact that he has like a maxed out set
So
and make
why does him one-shotting them and having a maxed out stat mean that it's talking about AP?
because if he like let's say this right, if he was weaker than them right, and it's referring to his sword skills, he would never like blitz or like be able to cut them at all.
Well, he can still be able to do that, and it can still be referring to sword
No,
skill. It
because
not
if he
referring to that doesn't mean he can't do it.
no way, yes it is because if he isn't like stronger than them to the point where he can like do that, then he wouldn't be able to do it at all. That's why I'm saying it's referring to that stat.
Oh my God. Okay, what I'm saying is he can still be able to do that, right? Even if they don't say he's the strongest because of this, it doesn't mean he can't do that. You're saying because they don't, this isn't what they use as a standard or whatever. Just because this isn't their definition, it means he can't do that because that's not what his title is for.
Yeah, if his title is meant for this reason, right? That means this shouldn't be taken for any other reason. Like if someone's called the fastest, right? They shouldn't be also be the strongest if someone else has that title.
Yeah, okay. Judges, do you understand what I'm saying, or do I like need to elaborate more? I'm
No,
saying
I get what you're
just
saying.
because it's just because it's like he's like called or not called this. Uh just because he's the greatest swordsman for this doesn't mean he can't
Hey,
do these other
let's
things.
wait till the end. Let's wait.
Okay. What do you say? Is that
I didn't
Mika
say
or
anything.
Sunday?
No, come on, I
Huh?
think.
Don't ever compare me to that dumbass Mako. I said let's wait till the end before we say anything.
Okay. Like I think it because it's when you look at the guidebooks, it's just talking about his strength. Like I don't know why it's talking about like why that means like speed. Just it's like saying strong and strength. Like if you look at um like for example Genos, right, when he says like the word strong, um he can
Can
refer
you
to
hear
like
me? Hold on, I
oh,
disconnected.
you
I couldn't
disconnected.
hear anything.
Okay. Um yeah, I was saying like if you look at the guidebook, right, it's saying like strength and strong. So I do think it's referring to at least AP. Um
And
and
I'm
there's like
asking
people
why.
there are like people in his series like Sonic, right? When he's talking about like his AP, he different he de-inference it from his speed, like against Deep Sea King. He says like, oh yeah, like I'm the strongest and the fastest. Like no one can surpass me.
Okay, one,
So they are
right?
viewed as
That
different
doesn't
facts.
have to, it still doesn't have to be referring to AP.
Like what do you think? What do you
It
think
can be,
Sonic was referring to when he said that?
you
Like he's
can
literally
refer to,
punching.
he can literally refer to like skill. He can refer to anything.
No,
Like, I
he's
need you
talking
to show
about
me
beating the shit out
something.
of Deep Sea King. He's literally just
Oh
beating the
my
shit out of
God,
him.
then show me your, like, show me these scans, whatever, that prove your point. Like, I don't know, you saying he's talking about beating the shit out of Deep Sea King.
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to. Okay, here. So here's literally just like Sonic just talking about like how he is going to beat Deep Sea King and that like his moves are just the fastest and strongest. And like when Deep Sea King gets the amp from the ring, he's like, "Whoa!" Like I like it like he's referring to like, "Wow, like I lack power now. I need to get my weapon." And he comes back, it's like, "Yeah, I'm well equipped now. I can beat you." So he's definitely was just referring to like his speed and AP when he was talking about strongest and
Uh,
fastest.
okay. Slow. What chapter is this?
Chapter. I mean I think it's in the 40s or 30s. I can like relook in my scan server.
40s is like Boros fight, so it's in the like early 30s.
Wait, 30s. Yeah, I'm about to relook. It is 20s actually. Yeah, it's in the 20s actually.
20s? Okay.
Yeah, like 25.
No, that's not the 50. 25?
Yeah, is it not that?
No, this is Genos. Probably 24 then.
Let me see. Yeah, it is 20. I just found the chat. It is 25. What the hell?
We're using different sites because it's
Oh,
24
different.
for me.
Okay. That's fine then. Should still be around the same point. Ugh.
Oh, I don't see this page. Hold on. Maybe it's the next chapter.
Which page are you
Alright,
referring to?
that's fine. Actually, I'll just DM in this. It doesn't matter. Sure, he has the most AP with the sword. Do you have any arguments for speed? Because, like, I just argue Flashy Flash is faster. So,
How much, how much faster you think he is? Blitzing?
let me see. Hold on. I don't really think I need the blitz.
Nah, cause if you're not like blitzing and like we're like pretty much relative, right? I'll like we can like dodge each other and tag each other, but I'll just be like so much stronger. I'll just like win with that.
Hold on. Oh, I forgot about your scaling. I don't even think the scaling, like, makes him that much stronger. One,
Hmm?
I did, like, I think when they
I could
call him the strongest, it's just referring to his sword's AP. Do you think, like, his
um
sword's AP scales to, like, his durability or any swordsman?
yeah, because do you know like with the sword like you understand in order for a sword to have that much like um potency, you have to like put that much force into the blade, and then like
No, well, that's part of it, but
yeah, but
there's
I'm,
also
I'm
a
saying
part of
like
the material of the sword.
when the sword hits something that is durable, right? The
hmm
force will travel into the sword into like the into back to where like it started, which is like your heart.
I don't know why wait, you saying the force of of the hit travels into your hands as well?
Yes.
Or your body?
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty
like
sure it
because it
only travels to your sword.
no,
It
it would
doesn't
also
reach your
travel to
body.
hello.
Yeah. Did you say something that I didn't
Yeah,
hear?
I'm just saying that it would travel to your body because like when objects collide, that's what happens. The force gets transferred into other objects. So that's why I'm
It's
saying
just
like
gonna, do we have any like uh I don't know, what do you want me to say? Or
here's an
I'll just
example,
say
right?
scans, cause I
When
hold on, let me see.
when you fire a gun, right? Obviously, the force of the gun is hitting the third object and also is like doing recoil to your hand as well. So like the sword would be like the gun to where if you put
Look,
force into
I'm
the
just
gun.
gonna like check the actual the
Okay.
actual law or whatever. And it's their law. Dude, what the so retarded. Oh, alright, that's fine. I just checked it out. Okay. How far do you think it travel around your body? Do you think it just goes to like, I don't know, fucking your toe? For example, like, I don't know, I shoot a gun. Do you think like the force would travel all the way to like my leg, for example?
I think it traveling to a specific part of your body is fine enough, unless you like.
I'm saying
Obviously,
like it
obviously,
can.
like some body parts are less durable, like the eye, in comparison, like to the arm, because it's like
Yeah, I'm
surrounded by.
saying like my arm can be more durable than other parts of my body. Saying
I
like,
think
is there
I
any
what's
evidence
up?
that it travels to like, well, the main parts, like the chest, for example?
Um, I think that if it hits like his arm, his this chest and legs and like stuff should also be that durable. The only parts
Why?
that shouldn't be that durable are like his eye and like um
Why?
why okay all your arm is and like other parts of your body like your chest is just like skin bones and like it's all made of the same components unless you think like they,
That doesn't matter. Some parts can
no it
still
does
be
because
less durable.
I don't know why it would be because if they're made of the same components they would have the same properties thus having the same
That
durability.
okay, that's like saying like my arm is made of look, I like exercise or I work out my arms every day and I don't work out my legs at all. I've worked out my arms for like I don't know, 10 years, like they're super strong. But my legs should still be as strong because they're made of the same component. It doesn't work that way.
Um. Okay. So, give a good example. Okay, with weightlifting, your legs are also getting applied pressure too, because like if you're not strong enough to
Wait,
lift,
you
like
think if I work on my arms, I'm still gonna get the same gain on my leg? I'm
that's
just
not what I think.
lifting weights.
I'm
Okay.
saying that like your legs still do also get trained, so they should just scale to it somewhat as well.
Uh,
Obviously your if anything, right? It depends like what kind of like weight training you do, because if you're doing weight training while you're standing up, your legs definitely do get the same like kind of gain because it's supporting
look,
the
I'm
added
laying
weight.
down. I'm just lifting my like weights on my arm.
Um, I
Uh,
would
Yo,
my
at
like
that point,
you I don't even think that matters. Like the point is I can work something out for longer and not get the same treatment on the other part of my body and like like them being made out of the same components doesn't matter.
hey, yo, sorry to interrupt, but is Jen trying to argue like, uh, or Atomic Samurai be like so durable, Flashy Flash couldn't hurt him because he like
No,
takes the force of his
I don't
swings?
think so. No,
Then why
I
is he
brought this
arguing
up.
he like
Okay,
absorbs the
no,
force?
hold on.
Oh,
I'm saying that like he doesn't have to be that much above like Flashy Flash and AP or whatever.
oh, okay.
I'm saying it should be I'm saying it should be a good margin since like he's like one shot other people who also has like ranks him on the top for the like a monster imp. Like we know specifically like the monster imps are like very strong. Like for example, when Flashy Flash was suppressed against like the Ninja Brothers, and when they were like in their human forms, they were fighting like pretty relatively. Then they get their like their monster imps, and then they get like so much faster and stronger. Like Flashy Flash can barely keep up. It's also
Bear.
shown with Sonic as
Wait, what was
well.
the point of that? I'm not gonna bother
The
talking if
point
it's
was
like
basically
something relevant.
the point was basically that it the gap between their strengths should be a good margin because the person who Atomic Samurai could like one shot was someone who was already considered to be the greatest swordsman without the monster fruit. Then he got a monster fruit amp.
Okay.
That's why I brought up like the Ninja Brothers to show like how much the amp is. So like they're like small conversation with Sonic and then like their fight against like Flashy Flash, how like Flashy Flash when he was suppressed, and
You're
then they
just trying to say
transform.
how small the
Mhm.
amp is or the amp.
How good the amp is. That's what I was trying to show. That's why I'm
Doesn't
saying
it
like
depend on like the user?
um I can find that to see.
I have a I remember something like that. Hold on, let me look for it. If I even have it on.
Does what depend on the user?
Like monster cells give you a different amp depending on who takes them or eats them.
Jen, do you want to answer to that?
Um you can post it. I'm pretty sure like it's like if I remember correctly, like it's sometime around doing like the Goketsu shit. Should be like around
It
there.
depends on how strong you are as a human.
How strong is a human? Okay. If that's the that's very easy to prove that like the if that's the case, it's easy to prove like the swordsman that ate the fruit would like shit on the Ninja Brothers. It's like very easy to prove that. So they should have a big amp.
Why?
Why? Okay, you understand like Atomic Samurai's pupils aren't allowed to go in there because they aren't considered the greatest. Yet
Uh,
like the monster ninja is even before the
sure.
amp.
Why
Okay.
not?
Um, let's see. The Ninja Brothers aren't considered Cadre level because their base forms are so weak and they are only kind of considered Cadre in their transform states. They
Wait,
literally have
who's
like
only considered cut? What do you say?
the Ninja Brothers are only considered Cadre level in their transform states because they get like the rating of Demon class in their base.
Sure.
Okay. Whatchamacallit? Atomic Samurai's pupils fell above Fubuki. Fubuki is capable of like stopping like Roy Ripper's blade, like Dos's like whip, which is strong enough to not get hurt by like Roy Ripper's blades, right?
Hold on, what do you
Ripper's,
say?
Royal Ripper's blades is
No, no,
strong
no.
enough.
Before that, something like about her
Fubuki,
whips and
Fubuki,
the peoples.
yeah, Fubuki can stop a whip that is strong enough to
Mhm.
like not get hurt by like Roy Ripper's blades at all. Like the
Mhm.
whip traveled and easily stopped the blade and didn't get hurt or cut. And Fubuki can stop it. And what is it? Royal Ripper can cut Garo, and Garo can like take hits from Rover. If you need like
Okay.
more proof
So
that
hold
Fubuki
on,
could
hold
be like
on. So
strong,
let me think. Let me see where you're going with this. You have
I'm
Fubuki and over
mm-hmm.
stopping the whip with psychic power. Uh, the what's his name? Royal Whipper, whatever, can't break the whip.
No,
Or
can't break the whip, can't. And
okay,
that the blade is strong enough to hurt Garo, right? But that same Garo can like get hit by Rover's attacks and go. Psychosis says like, oh, you're pretty strong if you're like taking Rover's hits that well.
okay. So one
Yo,
problem
wait,
I have
Jen.
with this.
Wait, can you
Hmm?
type this out?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
got you.
got you. I can do it for you. Hold on. He's saying,
Yeah. You also have
Sorry,
the
it's just
fact
like a
that
little hard to follow.
yeah. You also have the fact that like Fubuki managed to like amp bang and bomb to the point where like in the Rover fight.
hold on, Garo. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Rover. Is this what you're getting at? In terms of AP, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one, I don't. I think you can like stop something but not break it. Basically, uh, you could stop something from moving and not be able to break it. You're saying because he couldn't break it and she can stop it, uh, she's over in AP.
I'm saying that like because he was swinging to kill someone, right? And the whip was strong enough to stop it without getting cut in half. And then she basically did the same thing to Fubuki, but Fubuki stopped it. So like it would obviously be stronger than the blade
Because
because in one circumstance it didn't get stopped and one it did.
oh wait, are you saying it didn't get? Didn't you say like it did get stopped?
I'm saying War Ripper's blade got stopped, right? And the
Yeah.
whip didn't. But with Fubuki, the whip got stopped completely, and that whip is like strong enough to kink and stop War Ripper's blades, which can hurt Garo.
Can I get this scan of like Royal
Yeah,
Whipper's blade getting stopped? Cause like I
yeah, I
don't know
got you.
how. So you saying like the blade got stopped and the whip didn't?
Did not break
Cause
at
like
all. I got you.
so it did stop. I'm so confused. Whatever. I'll just wait for you
Like,
to
what
send
are
me
you
the scan.
saying did stop? The blade or the whip?
The whip, not the blade.
The whip was just thrown to stop the blade. Cause Dos is like, yo, don't kill those people. They can be my slaves. And
I'll
she
just wait
stopped
for
it.
the scan.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
want to
got
like argue without knowing what's going on. It's kind of dumb. Joe Jedi, send me that like meme of like Bakuga. You know what I'm talking about.
you.
Thank you. Now, I need to send this to bitch.
It was like a bloodlusted, basically like Rorip was bloodlusted, like literally bloodlusted, literally saying like he can like no longer suppress his urges. And this was like going to kill him, but then like Dos's blade had to stop it and then move it back. Dos's whip had to
Yeah,
stop it.
okay. Again, like it's not really like the blade couldn't stop her because it was just wrapping around it. It's not like it's being thrown or anything, right? It's not like he had enough force or she had enough oh, there you go. Okay, I found the words. He threw the blade and the whip just didn't move. It wrapped around it and stopped the blade instead. If you know what
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
yeah, I know.
Basically, I'm trying to say it's not the same thing
I'm
as
saying
Fubuki. And then
the it's much greater for Fubuki
yeah,
because
and I'm gonna say like you can stop something from moving, but then not be able to break it.
um what's the point with that?
Okay, I'm saying then the scaling chain doesn't put Fubuki over like Royal Ripper in terms of AP like you want.
No, it does because if like which for example, right? If Rover was like so much stronger, his blade wouldn't get stopped. It would have kept on moving, right? If the whip kept going, right? But in the case with
Uh,
Kabuki, the whip didn't do what it was like. Like in the case of Fubuki was strong enough to stop the whip, but the whip is strong enough to do what it did against War Ripper. That's why I'm saying like Fubuki's psychic powers above that, and that's even supported more since like have you read like what's it call it like in like Fubuki when
wait,
she like encased like banging bomb with her psychic powers to fight Rover.
hold on. All right, there you go. Uh, wouldn't he like have to break through this? Break through the what's it called? The whip, right? To
For War
like
Ripper.
keep moving like you say.
Yep.
Okay, so then it'd still be him having to break through it. Again,
Which he
he
couldn't
still has
do.
to break through it, which he can't, and
Which
that's
he could,
fine.
yeah, War Ripper could, but the whip, which is this strong, is getting stopped by Kabuki.
And I'm gonna go back to this. Like I said, you can stop something and not be able to break it. And I'm
Oh, the
saying,
durability. Okay, let's say this. Like, let's say they're all trucks, right? Um,
mhm,
in the case of War Ripper's truck, her what you call it? Her
mhm,
the AP truck can stop Roy Ripper's truck, which is like coming in, and
mhm.
and and but won't get hurt at all. Didn't get hurt. And with Ibuki, her truck is stopping Dulce's truck, the whip, right? That would just mean that the whip is more durable, but has less AP than Fabuki's truck, which is why it couldn't like go through. Which I am arguing for AP here. In case of like Fabuki,
Hold on. So you're saying like they're both like trucks, and in one part, let's say Fubuki's truck takes no damage, and Ripper's truck gets damaged.
I'm saying that like um Fabuki's AP is stronger. Fabuki's AP is stronger than Dulce's AP, and Dulce's AP is strong enough to stop Ripper's AP.
Uh, Fubuki's AP is strong enough to. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think that's AP or when the blade wraps around the sword or whatever. I think that's just durability. Because she just wraps it around and Ripper can't cut, which means it's just durability of the
Not
blade.
blatantly
Or
AP. You understand like if it wasn't AP at all and no force was being applied, the blade would just carry the whip with her, right?
okay, and I'm saying, right? Uh, oh wait, wouldn't that just be like dependent on what's it called? The like power of what's her name? What the hell's her name? The girl with the whip.
That's I'm saying that she okay. If it's dependent on her power, right, and she can throw a whip that strong,
Mm-hmm.
then it obviously is referring. Then it obviously is just her AP, the whip APs. Like that's why I'm saying it's dependent
Wasn't
on
it a
her
part?
power.
What? Okay. Let me. I want to like
Okay.
collect my thoughts and just make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. I feel like we're both misunderstanding each other.
Go ahead.
So let's see. I'm gonna type this out. Make sure I know what you're saying. Fabuki over. I don't need like the scaling. I just wanted to like or not that
Oh,
scaling. I just needed like to type out the I guess the scaling for why like stopping
oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I got
the whip is better than what Ripper did. What's the relevance of this point again?
I mean, Perfect said that like the amp is reference to the base, and I'm saying that like the sword, the person who Atomic Samurai beat base is above like the Ninja Brothers base, so his amp would be much greater.
Oh, you have him above.
Yeah, he's above Atomic Samurai's pupils because they're not letting the meeting, but he is.
Oh, hold on. Then I'll just like see what you're saying in this and see if I have a
Yeah.
problem because I just thought something else. No, ever. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Did you type it out?
Yeah, I'm sending.
Okay. There you go. DS is using her AP to stop every. Okay. Should just DMing this. I don't see a problem from what I'm from this, so it's fine. And then you're saying they're the strongest because they're called the greatest? Is that what it? They're called the greatest, right?
Um,
Not the
whatchamacallit?
strongest. Well, the not atomic, like the
Yeah,
other
the other.
swordsman.
Okay. They are called the greatest. Yes.
And did we ever go on like what they mean by greatest?
No, we went on to like Atomic Samurai strongest title. I can like go
Well,
into like
what do you
greatest.
think they mean by greatest?
I think what they mean by greatest, and at least with at that point, it's like overall.
Why?
Why? Yeah. So, for example, uh, okay. So, in order to be like a swordsman, right, you have to have be good with a sword, and you also like have to like
Mm,
obviously like, use a sword. And if someone is considered to be a better swordsman than you, they should obviously like beat you in a sword fight.
no, it can just mean they have better skill with the sword. They use a sword better than you.
I don't think so because whatchamacallit, when the Monster Association gave him the whatchamacallit, the things, right? They thought like he'd be able to take out almost everybody there. So they would also be like including like Atomic Samurai's pupils, who was like possibly could fight back.
Well, one that just means one that could just be like him saying, "Oh, this monster cell will put me above you in stats as well." It doesn't have to be. It'll amp my physical like it doesn't have to be what you're saying basically.
Hmm? Wait, wait. You're saying like with the monster amp, he's above the pupils then.
Well, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying he could just mean that, and we're both of our interpretations are just equal.
Um, I would say that since my interpretation would be whatchamacallit, more likely because if
Why is
they
it
were
more
considered
likely?
because they were considered to be above any of those other four swordsmen in any thing, or even to be
Who?
like,
Wait, who is considered above those four swordsmen?
I'm saying if Atomic Samurai's pupils, right, any of one of them
Mm-hmm.
were considered also to be a greatest, they would be let inside the meeting, right? But they aren't.
And I'm saying that they they can just be referring to sword skill by greatest.
Why sword skill?
They're both they're both equal interpretations. Greatest, like my interpretation of greatest is just or can just
No,
be
like
in
you
terms of
understand. Like here's like more evidence. I just remembered this. Like when Atomic Samurai's pupils are talking about like this before like it pans out and goes into the side of the meeting. They bring up like String Mustachio and how he's strong and like he could have been one of them, but like they heard he got defeated by Garo, and it'll be like
wait.
such a good. Hmm?
Uh, can I get the scans first?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Hold on. I think I know the chapter. It's is it? Yeah, it's during Super Fight Tournament.
Mhm.
Let me see. Dude, this is so annoying. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
Do you have a chapter? Or do you have the scan already?
I have it.
Okay. Is this Baku's on?
So they say that like they say because Garo is such a threat, they had to call this meeting for like the holy order of like the greatest swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
So like if 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 it's just referring to sword skills and not like AP and just like your stats in general with the sword, then like it'll just and you're saying that like base to base he's weaker than like Atomic Samurai's pupils, right? They'll be let inside the meeting before he
Well,
would.
I'm saying he doesn't. Well, it doesn't have to be the case, but it's just one of the possibilities. But continue.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm basically saying like with the fact that they say that like yeah, this is the meaning for the greatest swords. This was called because the threat of Goro is so strong, and these people
Mm-hmm.
need to be called to pursue him, right? And they're not let inside the meeting. The narrative and just the character statements in general are trying to say like those
Oh, you
people
posted a
in
scan.
there.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah, it's in Scan's chat.
let me read this first.
Mhm.
Hold on. Here? The hell? Why are they calling it a contest is skill against an opponent? Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll continue the explanation. I just
Okay.
finished reading it all.
Yeah. So basically, they're saying because Garo is so strong and such a threat, they have to call upon the masters of like the greatest sword wielders, like the Holy Sword Order, to like
I
talk
don't
about.
think we can tell. Like, do they ever talk? What did they say about him in the meeting? Because like you can literally say like they don't even have to be talking about going after him themselves or like all of them. Could just be talking about Atomic Samurai. Like it can be anything.
I can
So
get them.
yeah.
Hopefully this chapter.
Mm.
And it is. That'll be.
Oh, perfect. Are you gonna judge perfect? What was the
Yeah,
first
I'm
thing you heard
judging,
or
bro.
whatever?
Don't worry about it.
Cause like
Wait, what? What? Oh my god. What is rat? Rat scaling. Oh my god.
something about their ability equaling AP. Uh, yeah, that point I gave him like basically went on a point on what strongest means. I just steelmanned it because it wasn't really relevant. Basically, I steelmanned the point about strongest meaning AP. I let him have that. Do I want to explain all this? God.
You don't have to.
Uh,
Like
all
you
right.
can just say like it's what you're explaining perfect for stuff she wasn't here for.
Can one of the judges tell him like it doesn't matter. Like it wasn't left up to the judges. I just like
Yeah.
it's a lot to talk about
I'm about
uh
to.
what it was for. So can one of
Okay.
the judges tell him after the debate?
I'll just link. You want me to link the chapter? Just drop this.
Drop the scan. I don't really care what you do. I guess the
Okay.
chapter would be easier.
Uh, here. They're talking about Lily just teaming up and just like going after him because they say specifically if you open it and scroll down a bit to after like the people who stop
Six.
talking, they say verbatim. Uh, is that is that verbatim?
After 69. Mm. Oh, Captain Roster. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. He literally says like he says we should get the girl
Yeah,
ourselves
we
and
should
kill
go get Gara
him.
first.
So I'm basically
Uh,
saying by Atomic Samurai's eyes, he views that they're more useful than his like um pupils in terms of like cutting down Gara.
does hold on. Therefore, we ourselves should.
And if you don't know, like it's in character for Atomic
Wait,
Samurai. He
how
just
do
says,
we know he's not gonna take his pupils? Does he say it? Cause he goes for them for like extra assistance. It's not like they're only themselves that are gonna go after.
I would say right that due to the fact that Atomic Samurai values the strong people, right, and he thinks like they're of good help, and that these people are considered the greatest, it would just help support more that everybody in that room is like above the pupils outside, since they're literally called the masters and just like assistants.
You're saying he views them as stronger because of what?
I'm saying that like due to the fact they're called the greatest, right, and the
Mm-hmm.
fact that Atomic Samurai thinks like they'll be useful in hunting down Garo, and the pupils are saying like um are like questioning whether they can beat him or not. Will just like further support that
All right.
like
One, right? Uh, I don't know if like this was an important part, but again, the greatest doesn't matter as that's what's in contention right now. Then two, uh,
no, I'm saying
he
like
can like what?
greatest would be referring to like the stats of the sword because
Well,
they're talking
that's
about
that's the current
no
point
no
right
because
now.
no I'm saying it makes sense for it to be with stats, right? Because if
I know what you're saying. I'm saying like you can't use this as a like what part of your evidence when it's like the whole point of contention.
no I'm saying right, if Atomic Samurai thinks that like Spring Mustachio is like stronger than like these people, right? And he gets beaten. They shouldn't even like be used as consideration for being a task force to stop Garo at all. Yet he still thinks they are useful, despite the fact that these people has been beaten and so many heroes scale above the.
I know. I was about to
Okay.
address that, right? But I'm
Okay.
saying like you're using their title as the greatest when it's still in contention. I'll address that part later. Okay. So, him viewing them as useful, right? That's fine. He can also view his pupils as useful. And then for him thinking like you're saying that he thinks they can beat Gara, all five of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really have to be the case. They literally like talk about sending their pupils with them as well. It doesn't have to be only them five going after them, and he thinks they can all do it.
Where at?
Uh, let me see. Here it is. Scans. There we go. I shall send my pupils out there. I have the power of 1,009. Be like, basically, I'm saying he can just be going for to not like saying all five of them, but everyone else as well. Like a whole army, you could say. Are you there?
No, I'm just looking at it. Like, I think like it still just supports more that like these people are above because the whole fact that this meme was called was because the threat of Garo is this like so immensely strong that like they need to team up, right? And if,
And
for
I'm gonna
example,
adjust that.
mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then again, like you're using that again, but like I said, it doesn't have to be going just for them five and saying they'll all beat him. Like I said, he brings all his pupils and their pupils with them. And then
No,
you brought up
he never said anything about bringing them with him. He just says like look out, like to
I
see where
shall
you.
send my pupils after him. I'm saying he
Yeah,
can just be
and
going for them, like for them and their pupils, not only them. It's both. It's
no,
possible.
in that
They're both
context, he's talking
possible.
about, and in that context, they're talking about like when he says send the pupil for him, like after him, that's talking about like actually searching for him to see where he's hiding, not like fighting him.
Not
Themselves.
really.
No, it is because Atomic Samurai says it would be
Wait,
impossible.
whose statement? Hold on.
The black guy, he literally says that I
Oh,
was. I
it,
tried
it
to
would be
do that.
impossible to even find him without employing lookout. Oh, that's. Hold on.
Yeah,
It would
they're
be
referring to.
impossible. Wait. So
They
he's
just
there to employ their help to find him, not fight him. That's literally what he says. This
Fine,
doesn't.
not fight. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that like, okay, I'm saying that Atomic Samurai is as asking the masters to actually come with him so he can like they could like kill
But
Garo.
I'm saying that right here he says that he's only there to help or for their help to find him, not fight him. It's in the scan I sent. It would be impossible to even find him without employing lookouts. I am here to implore for your help.
Okay, you understand? Like they can fulfill. Okay, here's they can
Well, I'm
fulfill.
asking you to just show that he's asking them to fight.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay,
Are you gonna use like we shall kill something? Hold on, let me look for it.
it's like right.
I know it exists, but let me look. No, he says something that.
Okay, I think this is it. Here we go.
Did he send it?
Yeah, I did. He specifies we ourselves too.
It can just be like referring to. It doesn't have to mean like every single one of them going after him, but basically it could just mean okay, I go fight, you guys find them. It doesn't have to be all of them. It can just be like together, you know, I'm not even gonna repeat myself. This is literally me repeating myself in different ways. You know what I said. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Yo, facts. Just so I make sure, you're saying the statement can mean like, you guys look for him, and the Atomic
I
Samurai
fight
is the
him,
one to
and
actually
me
fight.
and my pupils. I
Yeah, I
guess
gotcha.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
they-
My thing is just saying that like he literally specifies that they themselves would go and kill Garo before like the Hero Hunter does, before Bang does, and they only like ever bring up the pupils to actually be for a lookout and not find them themselves.
does. Wait, who brings up the who? Wait, whose pupils? Atomic Samurais or the black guy?
The black guy. He only ever specifies pupils for lookout purposes, not
Oh, I
fighting.
know. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm saying he's also using them for lookout. So is there anything else? Can we move off this specific
And
one? Because
we
this.
can move on.
Okay, you brought us something up about him like thinking the masters are stronger, the swordsmen are stronger than his pupils because the pupils don't think they can beat him one on one.
Yeah.
Well, if Atomic Samurai like thought he could it's like Atomic Samurai doesn't even think he's stronger than Gaara, does he? Basically,
Um.
like if he could, uh, if he thought he could beat Gaara by himself, he wouldn't be going to these guys for help. Assuming what you're saying is true.
Um. Whatchamacallit? He thinks that because Bang is so worried about him, he must be like a potential threat to be that strong, but he lacks some information. Going off the
Hold
information
on.
he has.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me collect my thoughts. I thought of something and I lost my
Oh,
train of thought. Uh. Oh yeah. Okay.
mm-hmm.
You said it's because of what he's heard. Do, Wait, don't the pupils also go off of that? Well, it doesn't matter. Him being stronger than the pupils because he thinks they can beat Gara.
No, okay. So the pupils
Oh
go
yeah,
off of
okay. Why do you say Atomic Samurai thinks they can beat Gara? Because he says they're all gonna kill him?
okay. So what I was gonna say is that Atomic Samurai only questions like the questions the help of like fighting Garo because how exaggerating Bang puts Garo in, right?
and he's
Mhm.
like, okay, if the Bang is like exaggerating to be this strong, then I might need help. That's why he's enlisting it. The pupils aren't going after that. The pupils are going after the fact that like his actual feats of like beating like Spring Mustachio and beating
Yeah.
like Tank
Okay.
Top
Okay.
Master.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I keep forgetting. Uh, what was it? They're going off the feeds. Okay. Yeah. One based off like our interpretations. Atomic Samurai doesn't even need to like believe that they can beat him one on one, right? But that this
Facts.
goes back to the other point. And then the second was that Gios?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
whatever. And then the second thing is he doesn't have to think like they're never mind, actually, that doesn't work. It doesn't matter. It just goes back to like this interpretation thing where I said both
Okay.
of our interpretations are equal.
All right. We can go into speed.
Do you think Atomic Samurai is faster?
Uh,
I just
fast.
argued Flash
I think
Flash
they're
is faster.
relative. Like, I think they're relative.
I think they're relative. I think
Yeah.
Flash is faster.
Like how much faster? I agree it can be faster, but it's how much.
Let me see. Do I have anything to quantify? Mm, do. Doesn't he say like? Oh yeah, he doesn't think anyone in the what's it called? Your association can match his movement speed.
Movement
Are
speed.
you
What does he
there?
mean about movement speed? Like, yeah. Does he mean like
His
travel
movement, I
speed?
believe it's travel because like right before this, he's running at Saitama, like traveling
Yeah.
towards Saitama,
Okay,
and Saitama
that's what I
reacts.
was gonna ask. It could be travel speed. That's fine.
So you think his travel speed's greater?
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say like
Okay.
their combat speed's pretty much relative because in the fight against like Hellfire and Galewind, right? When they're in their monster form, they like fight. They're like swapping hands pretty evenly. And the only times when like they get blitzed is when they're
Wait,
like
when they're in
literally
monster form,
yes.
this is full power, flashy flash, right?
Say it again.
It's full power flashy flash.
Uh,
I'm using
I
full
don't.
power flashy flash, right? Yeah.
Does he have like
And
any feats full power?
no, I'm just gonna say like this flashy flash isn't full power against them, so you can't really use it as a feat.
Like what's that? Wait, you're saying like he's at full power against them?
No, I'm saying he's not. So the
Wait,
scaling chain doesn't
yeah, what
work
says
because
that?
this is a different flashy flash.
Yeah, I'm saying what says that? What says he wasn't at full power
Oh,
against like the
okay.
monster?
He says he like holds back subconsciously.
Does he say that?
Yeah. It's still even though I did hold back a lot subconsciously. He, yeah. Actually, hold on. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. I just remembered like the context of the statement. He's talking about against newbies. It doesn't matter though. But go back
Um,
to your scaling for Hellfire and Galewind.
yeah, I'm saying like when they're in their monster forms, they can keep up with flashy flash pretty evenly. But the only time when they get blitzed is when they're literally like in midair and have like nothing to propel themselves with. So they should be like
Are
much
they
slower
even?
than. Yeah, I'll get the scan. I'll get
No,
the scan.
I have the scans. Let me just check it again.
Like if you the context of them getting blitzed is like they're literally in midair, like dropping towards Flashy Flash, and he just gets up and kicks them. So like they're like a little bit slower because they're not propelling themselves like on the ground or anything. They're just midair floating.
Let me check. Then we can't land the follow-up attacks quickly. Do I even have the order of these scans? Alright. Okay, from the scans I see, I only have like Hellfire and Galewind reacting once, but I know I didn't like get all of them because it was just a bunch of shit. The same
Hmm.
shit. So could you
Yeah,
drop some like more
yeah, I
if
got you.
there's anything else?
Oh shit, he was bleeding. What the fuck? They made him bleed. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Profanity I hear already.
Bro, I barely paid attention while reading this series.
He
Half of the
Flashy
scans I
Flash
have
was
here are out of
bleeding. What?
context.
Yo,
Shut the
he
fuck
literally
up.
was bleeding. Oh my god. That's funny as shit.
No, but I can be. It
There's
is.
there's multiple times of them like being even.
What were you saying? They're like, hold on. Alright. Sure. Hold on. They're even here because. In this last scan, he's literally like in midair falling down. He didn't even like launch off of anything. He's just like in the air falling down. Like, you agree there's like his movement speed or his like speed should be lowered, right? Or his like travel, I guess, because you can't really travel midair without anything to propel off of. Just
Wait, did you said the last scan I posted?
yeah. This I'll just resend it.
Talking about the one where he's like, where they're like, now kill him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
I just want you to know that like at that point, like right after that, Flashy Flash gets up to kicks them, so they're also slower too. They don't have anything to propel themselves with.
Hold on. And then this
The
one, we don't even know what's going on here, so I don't even think you could say it's relativity. We just know there's jumping around. We don't know what's happening while they're jumping around. Unless this is like context to
no,
another scan.
yeah, I got you. I'll give you like scans of them being able to keep up from when they're jumping around. Like they like blatantly keep up with them when he's jumping.
Oh, this is a debate.
Here?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think you can run away at this stage?
Yeah, they also even say that like he can't even run away. That like they're kind of implying they can be like if he jumps around, they can also just keep track pace with him.
Man, I hate this. I barely tell what's going on. I see them kicking, and it looks like. Wait, are you using or are you using Do you really think you can run away from us at this stage, or
That
is
and the
there
fact that
something else to this scan?
that and the fact that they're keeping up with him, and the only times where like they can't keep up is like whatchamacallit, when he's on the ground, he has like stuff to propel himself with, and they're just falling.
Wait, what's
And
his? Hold on.
like what?
Doesn't matter. I'll just finish this point, then ask for the rest of the scan. I'll just steal man this, to be honest. There's not much.
I just got like them feats of them tagging
Let's
each other on
say
the
they're
ground.
relative for now. I want to know the rest of the scaling first,
Okay.
basically.
All right. Child Emperor can react to the Ninja Brothers. Like
The
he can
Ninja
like
Brothers? When they're
yeah.
dead or some shit?
They got revived actually, so they should be like much stronger because remember they died. They should be like much stronger and faster because they died and got revived by Phoenix Man. So they would have got like the monster amp from being like dead.
Why?
I'm
Wait,
pretty sure.
no, only isn't it like only some monsters get it?
I don't think it's some monsters. I have this, Steve. I can grab it again. I think like they say like. It's just a thing that
Swear to God, it's only
every
some.
monster has. Where is?
Perfect. Do you have a scan for this? It should be during Phoenix Man fight, but I don't even remember the chapter. It's like the beginning when he first comes back to life.
There's the Phoenix Man chapter, and there's also the fact when Psychosis is talking to Garo. She talks about the monster evolution process.
Okay.
Might just use out of context Psychosis in debates. Don't know. Like Garo said. Yeah. Okay. Here.
Okay,
Hello?
one. Doesn't it say you have to die multiple times? No. Yeah, repeatedly overcome death. And that's how you become a monster, not like how you become a stronger monster. But oh, never mind. Is are you using the second part?
You seem like both of them.
Well, this one's just talking about how to become a monster, not become stronger while being a monster. And the each overcoming death.
Yeah. I'm also gonna use. I'm what you call this and the fact that Phoenix Man got stronger. Just say just to suggest that like it also should just apply to monsters as well.
But I hate you, Bubbles. Now you like. Oh my god! Now I was gonna make it look like I got this shit from him. Fucking faggot. But sure. What's the relevance? Like not
Yeah. Okay.
relevance. Where are you going with it?
Okay. So the Ninja Brothers that got revived by Phoenix Man should be like
Just
stronger.
a minute. I see a problem, but
Um.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Basically, Child Emperor scales to them. He like reacted and like tagged them. Um.
Hold on. Let me see if I know
Mhm.
something. I know he fights them, but I don't remember how. Let me see.
Which chapter did the Brave Giant Blast get fired off again? It
I
was like
don't know. There's too many chapters in this fucking chapter.
I'm just gonna check the
Fight.
100.
Oh, there you go. All right, I see it. Okay, now where are you going?
Um, G5 is said to be like okay. The I just want to just want you to know this. The Brave Giant speed comes from how fast Child Emperor controls it. You agree?
Uh, just well, depends which speed.
Like
Oh,
the speed at which like it opens barriers, fires attacks, and dodge attacks. Like it all just
like
comes from like
I mean, I don't think the speed of the attacks are like scaled to
no. I'm
Child
saying
Emperor. I think
like
it's like, let's say he opens a barrier. Sure, that's his reaction speed, but yeah.
uh
Actually, I don't even know if we can prove it, but
I'm just saying since
I,
he
I
controls the
just want
robot,
the.
right? He has to manually put in the command.
I'll just say yeah for now. I just want to see where you're going first before I
Yeah, okay.
attack anything.
It stated that G5 is a formidable opponent for Child Emperor, so they should be like pretty
Is he?
relative. It stated that, like blatantly
For
stated.
real?
I can get that.
Slide it.
Yeah,
And then you're gonna use the Atomic Samurai?
yeah. Scouts to G5.
Okay.
Like,
I don't remember this ever being stated.
after just looking at him once, right, and seeing what he can do, he get like Child Emperor gets shared shitless, and then it stayed like he's like a formidable enemy for Child Emperor.
Did you drop it?
Yes.
Okay. It's a hero. Eliminate you. Oh, I forgot they do fight. From Wait, what do you think formidable? Hold on, let me see formidable. He's
Child Emperor states himself that the fight between him and G5 would last like forever, so he just wouldn't like want to do it. So it is just referring to them being
Inspiring
relative.
fear or respect through being impressively large. Okay. Wait, where does he say it's gonna last forever?
Yeah, I can get it real quick. He just blatantly says the reason why he didn't want to fight him because it will be like very time consuming. It will take too long, and then she's like so strong. That's why he sends like he traps him in glue and like gets a robot to distract him while he runs away.
Why didn't he fight alongside the robot? He could totally win.
Also, bro, that's a look. Don't even use that statement. That's like a random boy, bro. He's retarded.
Isn't it the job? Where does he say that?
A top whatchamacallit, right beside
He
that.
said it would be
Child
very
Emperor.
time consuming.
Yeah,
That
yeah. He's
doesn't
saying
mean
it's very.
anything.
No, I'm saying
It
that
can
that's.
literally. Wait, what do you say?
I'm saying that's referring to them being relative because a child emperor doesn't think he can like take him on um without like wasting too much time, and the fact that
Okay,
he's also
hold on.
a formidable enemy as well.
Hold on. One, formidable, just. Who's the one that even. It doesn't matter, says it. It can just mean like earning respect. You can still clap someone and earn their respect. Or, the person you clapped will earn your respect. That doesn't matter. And then the second one, it doesn't have to mean like they're relative in speed. It can just mean. It can literally mean like he like can endure a lot of damage. It can mean a lot of things.
He like
So,
blatantly reacts to child emperor. What are you talking about?
does he?
Yeah, G5 and the skins I posted blatantly reacts. Just like
To.
swipes his like
Wait,
shit. Like,
wait, to what? His missiles?
yes, and
Well,
him firing the missiles. As well.
why does his missile speed scale to whatever like he used against Hellfire and Galewind?
Yeah. So against Hellfire and Galen, it was really just him like just throwing regular attacks. Like I don't see the problem.
He just
Not only
threw
that,
a swing.
you know,
Why
like
does the missile scale to the swing?
here's a good a swing. Like okay, here's a good
He
example.
literally just threw a sword swing. Why did the missile scale to that?
Dang. I'm pretty sure he has missiles in his brake giant as well.
That doesn't mean it scales to his like swinging speed.
But it tags. I'm pretty sure the missiles tag Phoenix Man too. That's why I'm saying it'll scale.
I don't know about it. If you got
I
the
can.
scan, you can send it.
Let me see. Go to chapter 99.
Maybe.
Go to
Hold on.
90.3. 99.
Maybe I have it. Wait, isn't Phoenix Man like negging all the missiles? I swear to God, that's how it went. But there's a bunch of versions of this fight, so whatever. Shouldn't have gone into Phoenix Man. Now this shit's gonna be cancer. There's too many versions of this fight.
This is why I do not accept any Phoenix Man debates because he's gay. He's just gay. Let's see.
Wait, wouldn't we? Oh fuck, I don't even know how this fight goes. Which is like the actual canon version of this like fight?
Okay. The way I look at it, right? They're all canon. Just that one should be more canon because it's like redrawn, and some use the same shots too. Like,
But some of them, like these have completely different events.
if you want to say like, if anything, right, the one that was like latest to be drawn would be more canon because that's what Murato was cool with. If you want to agree with that. And if you use like the
Sure.
latest one, it's like literally say that like, what is it right here? that. Oh, I posted in my server. I'm retarded. God damn. Let me delete
Yo,
that.
wait, there's multiple versions of the like
Yes,
Phoenix Man
bro. There's
fight?
like
Yes, yes.
five.
Murata,
There's so many.
Murata was like, I don't like it. I'm gonna redraw the whole
You
chapter.
like
Like,
kept
what?
saying, "Oh,
Fuck.
I made Phoenix Man 2 OP. Let me try again." It happened again and again and again and again and again.
All right. It stated right there. Phoenix Man thinks like the speed of like the attacks the Brave Giant shows are like not that bad, and he has to like transform into like his Falcon to like outspeed it. And the Falcon form is like stated to be like a amp that makes him faster.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yellow.
Were you talking?
I just all I said was that like Phoenix Man was getting pressured and saying like his like he was fast, and like he felt so pressured that like he had to transform into his Phoenix form with like his Falcon
That's
form.
literally his swing. That doesn't help you. I need scans for the missile, or else your scaling doesn't work.
Here.
Because all
Okay.
that
So
happens here is he's out running the missiles, then he throws them off.
he's not outrunning the missiles. Anything the missiles catch up to him.
No, look, hold on.
Hmm.
I guess we can just be using the word differently, but they don't hit him. He's just
Yeah, they don't hit him because like he fires like a
no,
blast attack, which would like cancel out the missiles. That's the only reason why I didn't hit him.
cause like there's nothing to like prove that.
Yeah.
Hold on,
This
there we
is
go.
like so that's
Looks
the
like he
difference.
was outrunning it.
No, like they blatantly like you can see like the missiles like catching up to him.
And then in the next panel, we see that he's like farther than like it.
No, I
It's
don't think
it's
that's
literally
farther than
just a
him.
matter of perspective.
That's just the missiles gaining on him. That's why he fired
But
off
okay,
the Phoenix flare.
does it? He's hold on. Does that matter? He can still react to them, no?
I'm saying that like the missiles are that fast.
Okay, so they just have. Let's say what you're saying is true, right? I'll just agree with that for now because it doesn't matter. They have faster travel speed. It doesn't matter because the feat you're using for G5 is reaction, and he can also react to these missiles, which he does. So it
No,
doesn't
I'm
matter. They
I'm
can both
I'm
react.
I'm saying okay. I'm saying that like the missiles are fast enough to catch up with Phoenix Man somewhat, right? And G5 is capable of reacting to that and slicing them away.
And
That
I'm
same
saying
G5.
Phoenix Man can also react, but his travel speed is slower than the missile's travel speed.
That is not. That's perfectly fine. That's just G5 scaling to the call it to the people.
Who
Not the people.
who's the people?
The brave giant. I mean, this is G5 scaling to the brave giant. Who
But
scales to Phoenix?
but hold on. Why does he scale to Brave Giant?
Okay. Phoenix Man can Phoenix Man can react to both the punches and the missiles.
Mm-hmm.
And he call it if which the missiles pressure him more than the punches did. Cause when
Wait, how did they? Hold on. The missiles pressure him more than the punches?
yes. Because every time when
Hold on.
Child Emperor tried to punch him, he would just instantly like fly away and keep being in front of him. But the missiles are capable of like traveling and like getting close to him.
What would I even? What speed would I count this as? Oh, hold on. I need to remember the name of the speed. Give me a sec.
Bro, this is this clownish shit. Oh my god. Here, also, this is just, I'm not using this for scaling, but this is just funny. Here's Child Emperor literally killing Phoenix Man before like going 100% with the Brave Giant. Hilarious.
Aren't these different speeds?
Hmm.
One
Oh
is
no no no.
reaction, and
No,
then the
I'm saying
other's
I'm not
travel.
using it as a feat. I'm not using it as a feat. I'm saying that
No,
like
I know,
that.
I know. I'm saying like
Oh,
one, right? Phoenix Man is like being pressured because his travel speed, or this is a travel speed thing, right?
he fights by
The
like
missiles have.
flying.
Okay, what do you say?
I'm saying like he fights by flying, so like there would be no difference here.
No, I'm saying you can have like I don't know. For example, you're flying and you punch, and then you're flying and you're just like traveling with your flight, right? Saying you can have different speeds basically in air
Air. I don't know why.
while in midair.
While in the
What?
what do you mean by like while I'm in air?
You're like really far. I don't know. You sound like you're
Oh,
like
I'm really far. Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
What do you mean by like in midair he has different speeds?
I mean like the combat speed, reaction speed, travel speed. They all apply in midair is what I'm saying.
I'm saying like I don't see why like his combat speed and travel speed would like differ because well, he literally like fights by flying.
Hold on. Are you saying his flight speed is his combat speed?
Yes, and like in the case of Phoenix Man,
No,
yeah.
okay, combat speed is classified as the speed. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm not even using combat speed. I'll just like say
That
this. Combat speed is like the speed of your punches, not like even if he like fights by flying, which he kind of does multiple things, but doesn't matter. It's still classified as different speed.
they can be classified as different speeds. I'm cool with that, but I'm saying they still scale to each other because he uses them in combination with each other.
Uh, Even if I accept that, why does that make them equal? Because he uses them with each other?
And he uses them with each other to keep up with each other and like
Wait, they
people.
keep up with each other?
Yes, because the same
When?
person. Okay, so obviously atomic not atomic samurai. Obviously, Child Emperor can react to both things.
Wait, uh, he can react to flight and, well, why
Yes.
am I even bothering with combat speed? I'm using reaction speed.
I'm not using reaction speed.
Well, I was the one that made, I'm the one that's making this claim that it's a reaction speed feat.
Look, it's like
I
this,
don't know
right?
why we went
Here's
in
what I'm doing.
combat
Right?
speed.
Look, right? You understand? Like when he dodged this, right? He was like blatantly just flying, right?
It was
So
like, hold on, it's like if, wait, let me see where you're going with that first before I say
okay,
anything.
so if this punch, so like Child Emperor, right? He's punching with the Brave Giant. Um, Phoenix Man while he's flying can still dodge it, right? But the missiles can catch up and pressure Phoenix Man as well. So they should be like around the same speed.
Wait, are you, what was it? Say the first part about like the sword scan or the swing scan?
Okay, so while he's swinging, Phoenix Man is
Mm-hmm.
capable of dodging while he's flying, right? So like in the case of him
Okay.
dodging, that'll just be his flight speed. The missiles travel faster
Not
than when he goes.
really. It can be like me moving my head in air or while I'm
No,
in the
he's literally just
while
moving his
hold on.
entire body.
Hold on, let me see this. In this scan, I don't even know what's going on. Uh,
Um,
it looks like he's like twirling it. I can't really tell. I honestly can't
he
tell.
moved the sideways, right? Because we know in a previous skin, I can post it. He was completely just straight.
Uh, so yeah, it's not like he's using his flight to move around. It's just him like moving while floating, if you want to call it that.
He's not floating. He was just completely flying straight.
Okay, by floating I mean like, staying in air, not like levitating or anything. He's just like, for example, like you just stand in midair with your wings flapping, for example. That's what he's doing. And he just turns his body. It's not like he's using his wings or whatever to move around and like take him from place to place.
That is
I think
okay. Understanding if you understand, he has to use his wings to fly in both scenarios, so he would just be that fast.
But I'm
Like
saying
only
he's okay. I'm saying he's not using his wings. Who is that?
he.
Is that Infamous?
How is he in the
Doesn't
air
matter.
then if he's not using his wings?
Oh my god, I'm saying he's not using his wings to maneuver around the fucking uh what's it called? The sword.
So you think he just moved his body without floating his wings, like flapping his wings?
in the second scan, I don't know what we like. I don't think we can prove what he did.
We can't. Okay, so
I don't think it matters. But
the time on
who
events is
is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Well,
Etoile or something.
okay, so in whatchamacallit, the time on events, he's flying. Not
Mm-hmm.
atomic flight. Child Emperor fires his missiles. It catches up to him. He uses his flare,
Get a
and then
headshot
the
there.
flare is capable of stopping the missiles, right? Because they're like stronger. And then he uses the Delta shield, right, and slashes forward, and he moves out the way, and he's still flying when this happens.
Okay, so what are you getting at this? Are you saying he
I'm
did
saying
what?
I'm saying he like moved out the way with his flight.
Okay, and what I'd say is like it's just a matter of perception, but he can literally just be turning his how do I put this? I think you're understanding what I'm saying. Do you understand what I mean by like he's just turning his body? It's not like he's like uh flying to this other side. He's just turning his body and while he's still in the same spot.
I don't think he's in the same spot
Well,
because
obviously
because
not
because
after. I'm saying he turned it so like uh
I'm not.
he's still
I'm
technically in
talking.
the same spot, but whatever.
I'm talking
He
about in the
just
scenario of like in the scan I just posted, and the
mhm.
fact that he dodged, like he's in the same spot. I think they still were just moving forward, and
You
like
think
that's
he's still hold on. Oh, no, no, no. I know he's like moving forward. I'm saying like he didn't like go left or right. He's still in the same he's obviously going forward, but he didn't go more to the right or more to the left basically. That's what I'm saying.
I don't see
I
how
can hear
like
you still.
I don't see how like that debunks the fact that his flight speed is capable of dodging that attack.
Well, I'm saying it's not his like uh flight travel or whatever.
What do you think he's doing then?
Oh, I just told you. I think he's turning his body.
He has to do that by flying. He's in
Oh
the
my
air. He has
God.
no way to
Okay.
propel himself.
No,
He has
okay.
to fly.
Wait, you don't think he can turn his body? Wait, what do you think his flight speed is? I think we have different definitions because, you know. What do you think his flight
Um,
speed is? I think we're going off under different definitions.
I think his flight speed is just a thing that like keeps him in the air and like makes him like go forward or
Let me see
side
if
to
Versa
side.
Battle Wiki has a definition. Phantom speed.
Flight speed will pertain to like any speed in the air.
The speed at which a character or object flies a certain distance. Yeah, so flight speed is different. Like, this is flight speed. Hold on. Uh, this missile chasing, right? I'll drop the definition. Hold on. Right?
Bruh, it's a speed at which Fax Mama suck dick.
If only anyone laughed, but okay. I can drop the whole thing. Flight speed, I don't know. Alright, are you fine with that, Jin?
I think flight like distance in the air, like sure, I don't care. Like him dodging would be a
Okay,
distance
so
in the
that's flight speed, right?
air.
And then this is reaction.
He okay.
Oh my
I
god. Okay,
agree.
we're
I
literally using
agree.
we're literally
No,
using
no,
the
no, no, no,
Ursa
no, no,
battle
no.
definition.
Let
Hold
me
on.
clarify.
Here
Let me
he's not
clarify.
traveling any certain distance. He's just turning his body in midair
He is.
using
That
his
is
wings.
him. Okay. Okay. I agree. He reacted. That's why he dodged in the first place, right? But I'm saying, in if he, in order for him to move his body while with like no like way of propelling himself, he would have to have flew a certain distance for him to dodge in the first place.
Hold on. What was the middle part? Why you said you have to fly a certain distance to dodge this?
Yes, because
I'm asking what you said.
yeah, I'm saying like if I agree he reacted, that's the reason why he moved
Mhm.
out the way, right?
Okay.
But I'm saying
Mhm.
I'm also saying that if we know that he's flying beforehand, right, and he's
Okay.
still flying ahead, and then he dodges the attack, that would just be how fast his flight made a move to the side.
Wait, why does that have to why does it have to be dependent on his flight speed or whatever you said? You
Because
just
right
said
after
because
that,
he's flying.
because
No.
right after that he comments on how the speed of the giant is like fast, and he has to like
Huh?
transform into a phoenix
Uh,
form.
hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think you understood my question.
Hmm?
I
What?
asked why did you say that this is dependent on his flight? Just because he's flying, right?
Well, oh,
He's going
because
straight forward
because
doesn't
in
mean this
both
is dependent on his flight speed, right?
because in both
Because this is
scenarios the
God.
brave giant almost hits him, and then
Mhm.
he says like, oh, how, yeah, you're fast, right? Not half bad. And then he has to transform into his like phoenix, it's not phoenix form, his falcon mode, which like literally makes him faster, and he surpassed like the brave giant. Oh my god, I can already hear, I can already feel it. I cut out. I have to rejoin.
No, you didn't. Oh my god. Jin, you didn't cut out, bro.
I feel like I cut out for like
You
at least like
didn't.
10 seconds. What?
Fax just didn't say anything.
Oh, he didn't say anything? Oh. Why'd y'all mind hex me then? What the fuck?
Yeah, so Fax has already conceded by Burn Never joined her, and I'm gonna delete the
Oh my
VC now.
god. Oh my god.
Is Fax here?
I don't even know.
Facts.
I think Jin, like, plot PFR'd him with his power.
I
But what
think
would you
Jin.
do if I DD llama through a table?
Who you talking about? Bubbles?
Bro, what if I just rock bottomed me a llama, bro? What you gonna do?
Oh my god, that's actually funny, no cap.
What would you do if I just walk up to your father and just suck his dick?
What?
The fuck?
What?
Yo, what?
What? What the fuck?
What the hell?
Say
We all
I'm
fighting.
streaming, but I'm not streaming.
Damn, they high diff that nigga, bro. It's hilarious.
I'm not streaming. What the fuck?
Hello, hello.
Yeah,
I
hello?
think I was the one that cut out, not Jin.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Facts. I hit your mom with the Ethernet cord, and so the internet went out.
that's not funny. Anyways.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this, right? Before I'm just gonna, here's like the chapter where G5 and like Atomic Samurai fight and they keep over each other.
Hold on.
But
Oh, I forgot. I was asking you something before that. So, were you saying like was the reason you brought up like him going to Falcon mode and all that because like the sword was pressing him?
no, I'm saying the brave giant in general was pressing him, so he felt like he had to get faster. Like the brave giant in general was just pressing him, and he felt like he had to get faster. That's why he transformed.
Oh. Okay. That just doesn't change what I said. That just puts the swinging speed above. It really just depends on like our definitions, right? Like this definition point, like if what happened here counts as flight speed, doesn't it? Because if your reasoning goes, hold on, if your reasoning is right, or your reasoning depends on like this being a flight speed feat, or what was it? Yeah, flight speed feat, right? Because you're saying his flight speed is getting pressed, and you're saying he's getting pressed, right? And he has to go in this mode, but then I just respond by saying, well, that's reaction, so it doesn't matter, right? So it just
I don't.
it
Okay. I don't see how like reaction would like matter in this
I'm
scenario.
saying they're different speeds, so you can't like say the missile scale to the swing because of this. What the fuck
No.
happened to my internet?
Why? Okay. In
You
all
got you, dog.
scenarios, he is reacting to him, right? If his
Okay.
flight speed wasn't that much, okay, let's say this, right?
Okay,
Um,
Jin, again, it just depends. We can leave this up to the judge. I already gave my definition, right? And I
no,
said why
but
this
I
doesn't
just want
isn't
you
the
to
same
under.
thing.
I'm fine with that. I just want you to understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
If his flight speed was so much faster and he's able to react to this, then he would have no reason to go into that form. But the fact that he is going to that form means that his flight
Saying
speed
his
is relative.
reaction speed isn't fast enough.
Okay, whatever. We can leave this to the judge. I don't care. We can leave this to the judge.
Okay.
That's fine. But
Hold on.
after that, there's a chapter of like G5 and Atomic Samurai literally like swapping hands and being relative. Atomic Samurai obviously
I
won.
agree. That there's literally nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Is that we G5 Child Emperor over Hellfire and Gilwind. Dude, I need to get this scan, but now my PC's acting up. Let me see if I can still go on this.
Are you trying to get the? I don't want to say it, but are you trying to get the thing at the end of the fight?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Which fight are we talking about? Hellfire Gilwind and Flashy
Yeah.
Flash?
Can you just say what you're trying to get? Because I might have it.
Holding back. Not
Yeah,
trying.
I can probably get that to you.
And then I'm gonna go use something else.
Well, I can't spell Emperor. I'm so retarded right now. Oh, never mind. I did spell it
Okay,
right.
yeah. My internet just decided to be autistic, even though the modem's still working. Whatever.
Hey, I'm an autist.
Let me just connect via this, I guess. Let's see if this works. Oh, I thought that said Ninja Boros. I was so confused. But
Ninja Boros, bro.
Back, can I spur it on you after this?
Try Gias. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Bubbles to send this shit. Because my PC is being a bitch. Basically, one, I'm gonna say why this via this scanner chain or scaling chain doesn't work, and then I'm gonna go into why, or then I'm just gonna use this as more scaling for like, basically I'm gonna say he's stronger than the Hellfire Brothers or whatever the Ninja Bros, and then he says they'd give the other S classes difficulty, so he beats them without trying, and then the other S class will have difficulty.
Okay. Hold up. Reading something. Yeah, that's just blatantly wrong. Don't agree. I don't agree. Okay, so for the first part, I can agree that like they're like faster than like some of the S class to the point where they can blitz them, but not all of them. Like for example, like
I'm
my
not
time
saying you could
friend.
blitz them. Obviously,
No,
like it's
no.
like
I'm
saying
I'm
you
agreeing.
blitz Tatsu.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think you
I'm
can blitz
saying,
Tatsu.
yeah, I'm saying, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
I know. I'm just saying like I think that's referring to like the fact that like they'll have a hard time catching them because they'll be like a little bit faster. Not only that, there also is like a different translation. I'm not saying the translations debunk each other,
This is
but
Viz, but
that's fine. But the translation I have says like they'll have like trouble keeping up with like copying your speed, right? So that kind of implies that like they're not equal in speed. Some people are a little bit lower. That's why they have. That's why they be like difficult.
well, it doesn't matter. I just say
And
Viz over,
the second
unless you
one.
disagree.
No, I think here's what I think. I think all translations are equally as valid unless you can like get the raw and translate it yourself to show that like, your translation actually keeps up with all the kanji. Because like obviously in our both our scenarios, right? They're both saying like
I
yes
can
class has
say that to
one.
literally every scan you send. You see the
I
problem?
know. I'm agreeing, right? That all translations say mostly the same thing unless you get the raw and actually prove it's like either mistranslated or they like leaving out all these kanjis. And
Okay.
I disagree with the fact that like they could have been anyone but him, because of the fact like there's people like Tatsumaki that exist. Darkshine definitely. Darkshine really said to be like the most durable of all the S class. They can't hurt him or he's like outlast them. And who else? Saitama too. What? Like what? King. King is literally just Saitama. King is literally just
Okay.
Saitama.
Oh
His
wait,
name's
I'm
Saitama
not
too.
using that. But
Then why you
okay,
post the second
wait,
skin?
Jin, I want to go to this point. Are you gonna like? Do you want me to like? Are you trying to say your translation next the one that Bubble sent? Like
No,
they're
I'm
both.
saying that like the first scan is just is referencing to like some of the S class will have trouble keeping up with your speed. That's why he wanted to beat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just
I thought you
okay.
were using the
Hold on.
second one, saying like, oh, they'll beat
Now I'm
anybody
gonna
that isn't
say that
faster.
he blitzed them. Hold on. I'm gonna say that he blitzed them, right? Okay. But you know, well, you already know about the scan, right? I just argued that he was holding back the entire time because it stated that he was like waiting to finish them off both at the same time. So he didn't like really go full speed until like they were both together. And that's why he was able to blitz them. It would make
I
sense,
think
based
I
off,
think
all this evidence.
that he was going all out in their monster forms because one, when they got quote unquote blitzed, they were in the air. Thus, they didn't have he was on the ground, so he had like actually had like Dex could propel himself. They couldn't, so you're like
Do you
basically just
think they
falling.
got blitzed though? In the air?
They'll be slower in the air. That's all I'm saying.
But do you agree they got blitzed? What do you think
That
a
doesn't
blitz
matter
is?
because I'm saying if
Hold
they're
on, what do
slower
you
in the
think a
air,
blitz is?
there are different types of blitz. I
Well,
think the blitz you're using is the fact that like you can like outspeed their like what
hold on.
their
Let me just
reaction
look
speed.
up.
I think that's the
Wait,
blitz
so
you're
he's
using.
faster than their reaction speed.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying that's what I think you're
Oh,
using.
oh, okay, yeah. That
Yeah,
it's
but I'm
either
saying
physical or whatever. Also,
yeah.
here in this scan I'm about to send, they're literally on the ground.
I
Unless
see.
like this panel's acting up, but their feet are planted on the ground with shadows and everything.
Flashy kicks.
And then here they're just getting shit on.
It's 95, right? I think it's chapter 95.
I don't know. I just have it.
You just have it, yeah.
I mean, it should be around the end of the chapter, the fight.
No,
So whatever
It,
chapter
it's
that
it's
is.
chapter 94.
96, I'm pretty sure.
No, every site is different for OPM. So
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, you use Viz, right?
yeah, it's 94 on Viz.
94 in Viz, okay. Let me see.
OPM, yuck.
I don't even know what happened.
OPM's kind of fire.
Literally here, and then I don't know. Maybe I posted
Bubba's
in a
just
weird
like
order.
that's
Huh?
kind of
No,
bad.
no,
I haven't
okay.
posted.
Yeah.
No, I know, not like.
No, that's no. I was gonna say like there's like two ways I can go about this, right? One way would just be like that like obviously there's gonna be shadows on the ground since you're in the air. Even if you're in the air, your shadow's gonna be reflected on the ground, right?
Hold on, but their feet are literally plant. Are you saying they're just standing in the air? Like
I'm saying they're in
y'all
the
just
air
has to be.
I'm saying they're standing in the air, right? Because like they're
Why?
falling down, and then the
How
shadow
are they
we
falling
see,
down?
they are coming from the top. I can get you them falling from the
Yeah,
top.
give me the scan, cause like, I don't know how Flashy Flash is just gonna have his feet planted on the fucking air, and
Yeah, here.
I think it's
They
obvious
basically
what
they
I'm saying.
punched him down to the bridge first, so he was on the ground already, and so he's kicking them while they're in the air. That's why I'm
Hold
saying like
on.
that's if their shadows on the ground.
Are you saying is that the scan right before?
Yes, blatantly is.
Hold on, let me check it. My internet. Oh, I never even thought of it, but yeah, started working again. I guess I just had to connect. This is end of chapter. Bubbles.
Look around page.
No,
like,
he's on the
20.
ground. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, this is so autistic.
I know Flashy
I
Fly's
don't.
on the ground.
It's so hard to tell what's going on, but from what it seems, look, they're coming down to hit him, right? Then obviously his kicks, they're right above him, right?
Right. So touch
Okay,
him while
so
they're in
they're
the
on
air.
top of him. Then, right in front of him, then they somehow get right in front of him, right? Which means they have to like somehow move directions, get down, right?
Huh? No,
I'm saying
they weren't. Okay. They were not in
I'm
front of him. Right? What the scene is
no,
showing.
yeah, they are. That has to be the case. Look, are you telling me like he's kicking up?
No, I'm talking about
They're
in this
all
person. Okay, I'm talking about in
here.
this person. So he can be kicking up. We can only see like right there.
Oh,
He's like
dude.
hitting their feet, which is above his head. He's literally kicking up.
No, oh, that's not what I mean. Like right, like
I mean
look, this is what
like
I'm just on your
180,
scan of what I mean by above. Like
like
this.
180.
Hold on. I mean, he's not kicking this direction where Hellfire and Galewind are. Are you gonna tell me he is? Cause like,
Yeah, that's
fucking.
fine. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Okay, so he's kicking right there.
He's kicking
So his
upwards.
kicks would have to be going way higher than his head. They'd have to be going like in front of his face. Like okay,
Okay.
have to be some like.
I don't see why like. Okay. So you understand like you can kick above your head, right? It's not like
I'm not denying that. I'm saying his feet
okay.
would have to be positioned there, which they aren't.
I'm saying that they are slower in the air. That's why he had enough
And
time to do that.
I'm gonna argue that they're not in the air.
They are literally in the air. They're falling. They're falling through.
Okay, and I'm saying they had to come down based on this next panel.
Nope. I think they're coming down in the context and they're falling in the air, but they're not on the ground yet.
So you're saying they're still in the air but not on the ground.
Yes.
Based
And
on?
based on the fact that like we see they can keep up with from the other time frames, but when one's on the ground and they're in the air, they can't do it again. And not only that, like you understand, like
Wait, what did you say?
they can keep up with Flashy Flash in different time frames in the monster form, but when they're in the air and he's in the ground.
Well, I'm giving different reasoning, which is he was holding back, which is stated.
No,
Which
it's
like
actually not
make
stated that.
well,
It's
I
actually
told you what it
stated that
means.
like
I was
it's
waiting
actually
to finish you both off, right? So I'm arguing this is why he blitzed them. He was waiting for them to both be together, and then when they were both together, he decided to go full speed and just like beat the shit out of them.
you understand like it's like
I
literally
think that's
stated that
also
like
what it's implied.
okay. I'm just gonna post the scan of
Is Sunday here? Okay, I think Bubbles will have to be your only judge because everyone else left.
okay.
I know One Punch Man.
Yep.
Hold on.
How long has it been going for? This is autistic. This is like two little autistic kids fighting each other.
What do you mean,
Hilarious.
like?
What? Haha. That's true, actually. We are a bunch of autistic kids fighting each other. The debates on Discord.
It's quite
Okay.
literally stated that they only lack training and nothing else. They were just too inexperienced.
What did we lack? Why does that matter?
Okay, I'm saying that Flashy
Wait,
Flash.
training just refers to, it can refer to their speed. It doesn't matter.
No, not in
But
this context.
continue, but I want to hear why you're saying this.
Okay.
Why are you saying this? What you're saying.
Like why for what? Like
What the point of this is? What are you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get at?
because if Flashy Flash is trying to say that they only lack training in terms of like an experience, and not like speed or power, then like it kind of does imply the only reason they got like quote unquote blitz in that scene was because
How do you
they
get
weren't.
blitz only due to skill? That doesn't make sense. It's literally talking
No,
about his
I'm
speed.
saying
It's talking.
I'm saying it makes sense because they were still in the air and didn't have anything to propel themselves with.
Well,
And it makes-
okay, and and what if I just said training means speed, or in terms of speed? Now what? What if I say it means overall? What
why?
do you have
Yeah, I was
anything that
asking why
suggests it
wouldn't?
only means skill?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Wait, did the Heat win? Let me check.
Yeah, they beat.
There's no way. Oh, that's impossible.
Yeah, they beat.
Who did
the
he
Bucks,
go against?
Oh, they won this game. No, not the finals. Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Yo, I just realized something. Why does like every character in One Punch Man have a statement of being the strongest? Like,
I don't know.
Because
I swear,
other,
Phoenix
like,
Man
being
has that.
retarded. Anyways.
I don't know, like Phoenix Man has that. Like
fucking Hellfire people have that.
Okay,
Carnage
so
Kabuto has it. Like, holy shit.
Flashy Flash blatantly agrees that. Hold up. Okay. Flashy Flash blatantly agrees that like they would if like they would like one of them would escape, that he wouldn't. It would be like troublesome for him to catch up. Like a bothersome
That
situation.
doesn't, that can just mean like he wouldn't be nowhere to find them because he would have been busy fighting one, the other would have gone to hiding.
No. Because look. Not only that. Okay. Not only that. Um. Whatchamacallit. Um. No, because if you think right that he's like strong enough to like blitz them, like he's fast enough to like
In
blitz
terms of
them.
combat speed, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So he would just like blitz one, and then just like one shot him and go find the other. Like it wouldn't make any sense for a while. Like
That's travel
um,
speed. He could just run away at a good travel speed.
they they all scale relative to each other.
In travel speed?
Yeah, they were really doing that.
Okay,
Remember, like,
hold on. So,
yeah.
what I'm saying is, it would be like, uh, one would instantly get away, right? You agree he could have left instantly, right? They're that fast, right? Not instantly, obviously, like teleportation, but really quickly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Flashy Flash would go blitz this one, right? Let's say that, right? He'd go beat the shit out this one, right?
Right.
Well, it also he would have, yeah, okay. Then by then he would have been gone from the room, and then Flashy Flash would have to go leave the room, and at this point, I don't like would he be able to find him?
No, because look, by your logic, right? Flashy Flash is so much faster in comparison to them. They can't even move or react. So like,
Oh yeah, okay. What I'm saying is, Flashy Flash would be like hitting this one, right? He wouldn't be going full speed yet. Then one would leave, then Flashy Flash would notice, then he just blitz him, right?
no,
And
because
at this point, the guy would be gone. That's what I'm saying. It can be, well, just continue. I'll let you finish what you're saying.
it would literally make no sense because Flashy Flash was when he did that kick, right? Those flashy kicks when they were when he finished them off, he literally jumped halfway across the arena.
Who did? Does he?
Flashy
Oh,
Flash.
yeah.
So
Okay. Wait.
if he
Okay.
blitzes to the point, if he's like faster to the point where he can jump halfway across the arena before they can react, or even like move out the way, right? Then it would make no sense how they cannot run him.
I
Or
already
even
told you. Okay, here's how it goes. Flashy Flash is still holding back, right? Okay. Then one leaves. Okay. Then he's still busy fighting one. Then he looks, notices they're gone. Okay. He goes full speed, finishes this one, which would still take like well, one I'm not even saying it's like a full reaction blitz, but it doesn't matter. It's still take him even like a little bit of time just to finish him off, right? Because the kicks wouldn't be enough to kill him. You'd have to cut him in half or whatever, right? But that part doesn't matter. I'm just saying like while he's still holding back and fighting this one, he noticed that this other one is gone and have to go look for them, which would be hard, because it's a big place. That's what it could mean. It can mean either. And there's nothing to support either interpretation.
I think my interpretation is literally like more supported because the travel speed difference because in your interpretation
I
you'd
haven't
be
even I hold on. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
you'd be implying that like Flashy Flash like says like, oh yeah, I can't keep up with y'all. Like he states that yet blitzes them.
Wait, who says he can't keep up with them?
Not keep up with them. I mean like it'll be like they'll be like troublesome to catch and like they'll get away.
I'm
Like one of them
saying
will get
that
away.
okay, I'm saying that I already told you it'd just be like looking in a maze. That's what I said.
No, but I'm saying that like if
Wait,
he is capable of blitzing them, there would be no reason for them to have gotten like if he's capable of blitzing them, there will be no indication like if they like oh they'll get away for sure.
okay. Did you
Not,
hear what I
not only
said
that,
about him escaping while Flashy Flash is still fighting one, right? Flashy Flash is still fighting one while holding back. Okay, he's gone, right? Flashy Flash sees this because he's too busy fighting one still. Okay, then by this point he's gone. He does it like he's out the building somewhere else. and then Flashy Flash would have to be looking in a giant maze for this one guy. And you're just saying, well, he should be able to blitz him. I'm not saying he shouldn't be able to, but I'm saying that like he'll still be holding back, and when he'll notice like too late. It'll be too late when
No,
he notices.
because Flashy Flash does like less. He suppresses himself less when he sees that his opponents like get a big amp or
Huh?
or a situation changes.
Wait, what'd he say?
Flashy Flash holds back less when he sees that his opponents get a big amp or a situation has changed.
Depends, but well, yeah, depends on the amp, but I'll just agree with that for now. I'm guessing you mean like an amp that should change your speed by a big amount, a giant amount, to the point where like this other holding back speed can't handle it. But continue.
Okay.
Okay, but
Basically, if he sees like not only that if he sees that these people are running away, right, and he has to like kill them, doesn't want like them to go off. He's like he would literally just like go all out just to kill them.
And I'm
I don't
saying he
see
would be distracted while fighting
he
one.
wouldn't. How would he be distracted if he already can blitz them? Explain.
Oh my god. Okay, he's holding back, right? Based off
Mhm.
what I said. Okay,
Mhm.
he's holding back, fighting one, right? And then he's like, it's like if someone's in the back just sitting in the bleachers, and I'm playing a soccer game, for example, and they leave. I'd be too distracted to notice that he left. I wouldn't be paying attention to him. I'd be
Wait,
focusing
Faxed.
on this one, even for a little. What?
Yo, Faxed. I have to ask, are you just accepting his like equal translation argument?
No, I don't even know what he said. Like I asked him.
What?
Oh no,
What's your?
no. He's using it to say like uh that like basically he's attacking this argument, or he used it to attack another part of the statement that I wasn't using. I don't really accept it. I just say I'm not using this, so it doesn't matter.
Well, no, but I'm saying like right now he's
No, I'm not.
using something other. Like, do you want me to send the
Wait, what
viz? Because it could
translation
end
is
this.
he using?
He's using manga stream. Can I send the viz? Because it would
But
end this point like.
what he's not using? Is he using a statement?
Yeah, he is.
What statement?
Where he says like it would be troublesome for me if like one of you escaped.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm telling him why, like, even if I steal, man, that this, like, I
Oh,
don't want to
okay,
go on
okay,
a
I
point about
gotcha.
translations. It's autistic.
No, but you understand like he said that when he was like when when he in reference to like him like finishing him off at that point in time, right? So he's referring to like by your logic like a less suppressed Flashy Flash.
Also, by the way, Bubbles, it also says the same. It would be troublesome if they escaped in the viz.
No, in the viz he just says it would cause problems for the other heroes, but
Hold on, it would cause problems. That's all he says.
yeah, and then the next page he said every other hero would have struggled with your speed in like the
other
very
S.
next
Oh,
sentence. So it's kind of
okay.
implied
Well,
he's saying like
he's
the other
still
guy's
using
gonna
the.
fuck with you.
He's still using. It still applies. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna argue with the judge on this, but like,
Yeah, no, I got
it still applies because he'd still be able to escape or whatever. Whatever Jin's saying. Do you understand what we're saying about like both of the interpretations?
Yeah, I understand what Jen's trying to say. I understand what you're trying to say.
Okay. Well,
Jen's
Jin,
trying
you
to
want
say
to
like
say what you're saying final time, just in case I'm misunderstanding? Or Bubbles, if you could explain it better.
well, so basically what I'm getting is Jen's saying like if Flashy Flash is like really this much faster and could just like shit on both of them easily, it'd make no sense for one of them to be able to escape. And then you're saying like, okay, one could just escape in the time it takes Flashy Flash to like kick the shit out of one of them because he can't just like instantly one shot neg them.
Wait, what was the last thing you said? Well, I'm not.
I
don't know
said
why
I
I'm
said
not-
that I said that you're saying like since he can't just like one shot them even if he's like a lot faster, therefore give one of them some time to escape.
Basically, yeah. And he'd
Yeah.
also be distracted while holding back against one.
Yeah.
Jin, are
I
you
would
trying to
just
say
say-
he can just neg them both with even if they're not the same? Well, I already told you.
Yeah, I'm basically
You
just
know-
saying that like him being so much faster than you in your argument doesn't make sense because the Ninja Brothers are like equals, and he's already blitzed both of them at the same time, so they would not have time to run away. Not one of them. It doesn't even matter if they're
wait.
attacking one between like one at a
Hold,
time because
hold on, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
I'm saying that like it makes no sense because if he's already shown he could blitz both of them before, right? Like one is
Uh,
not leaving because they're both equal, and he's already blitzed two of them at the same time. So if he's
okay.
blitzing one is
Okay.
not leaving.
Yeah, I already told you that like it take time to finish him off.
It
So
wouldn't. He's
yeah.
already like okay. I'll
Okay.
disagree because he's already blitzed and like fucked them up before.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Wait. Am I missing something? Like you're literally just saying he can blitz them both.
No, I'm
Well,
saying it makes
actually,
no sense because if we go by your argument, right?
okay.
He's already did
Mhm.
before, so he would never say it'd be troublesome if you ran away because they wouldn't even have time to run away. They would just both be standing still in comparison to Flashy Flash, which that wasn't
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Which wasn't happening.
Okay. Well, I already told you like why they wouldn't be. I'm not saying they'd be standing still. I'm not even arguing like a whole reaction blitz. I'm just saying he's massively faster than them. That's not. I wasn't arguing a blitz.
I don't think he's like massively faster than since the fact that we literally see they're holding back. They literally
Well,
punch
it
their
doesn't.
way.
Hold on. You're using my logic, right? And I'm saying that you're like misrepresenting it. I'm using it differently, or I'm saying something different. So the whole thing you're saying doesn't even work because you're using something I never said.
Okay, so your logic being massively faster still wouldn't work because of the fact that your combat speed still got blitzed by his. Even if they could react,
Okay, I'm
they
using
wouldn't have time to run
travel.
away. Okay, as I said before, Flashy Flash was capable of jumping around the whole arena slash cave that they fought in before he could move. By your logic, yet they can run away.
Wait, when
Yet
he
they can
just
run
goes to
away.
the other side
Yeah, he literally jumped from the other side, but yet they can run away.
here?
Yet they can run away from.
Are
Yeah.
you saying here? Okay,
Yes.
hold
Yet
on.
they
Let me
can
go
run
to
away.
this.
Yet they can
Hold on.
run away.
Aren't they? Don't they get knocked in midair at this point? Not like they were already midair, but they knocked in midair.
Were they?
I mean, I don't know. I can't tell what's going on. I literally don't. It's hard to tell. Hold on. Can I even zoom in?
Yo, there's a statement that
She's
would kind
shaking.
of
She's
confirm,
shaking.
like, as to
She's
if
shaking.
they're
Well,
in
I don't know. That's all I can do.
midair or not. Is it
They're
okay if I,
literally on
like...
the bridge. Actually, I see. You can see their little fucking. It's hard to tell. I mean, you can post the bubbles.
But basically, they say we need to regain our footing, kind of, like, implying they're, like, not fully contacted with the bridge.
Well, no, I'm not. Do you want to use that, Jin? Because I just say, like, you can lose your footing while on ground. It's really easy when you have one foot on on the ground and you're using the other to kick like 50 times.
Yeah,
You can lose your balance.
I would just argue, right, that if they'll obviously if they lose their footing, right, is referring to them like being in the air. So it makes sense why
Well,
like they
I
got
just told
blitzed.
you why it doesn't have to be referring to them being in the
Yeah,
air.
I just think it supports my interpretation more since like they
Well,
keep losing their
it
footing.
doesn't support your interpretation. I just told you why.
No, okay. Go ahead and tell me why again.
Okay, I just told you can lose your balance, which is really easy to happen in this scene. Even if they're on the bridge, right? You could still lose balance when you have one foot and the other foot, uh, one foot on the ground and the other foot, the kicking 50 times in the air.
What? I don't understand that.
Okay, you can lose your balance, aka losing your footing, or lose your footing, right? While you're like 1 feet is on, or 1 foot is on the ground, and the other is kicking 50 times. You can lose your balance. That's completely possible.
They're not kicking though.
He's not kicking. Are you telling me he's not kicking?
I'm talking about the Ninja Brothers.
Well, we're talking about Flashy Flash losing his
No,
footing, not the
No,
Ninja
they're...
Brothers.
No! Wait, the statement's about Galewind and Hellfire.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see this shit.
Oh, I was kind of... I was
thought-
kind of getting confused. Okay.
I don't know who's talking. Hello? Actually, it's probably them. Okay. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could still be getting kicked like a shit ton and lose your balance by the kicks. Or by getting kicked.
Okay. I would say that like completely makes no sense because even in that fight earlier, they were getting punched and kicked by Flashy Flash. Yet this type of thing didn't happen. So it literally
Okay,
just
I'm
like
saying they can. Well, okay, hold on. That didn't happen because Flashy Flash never kicked them like this. It's like if I kicked someone in the, in the knee, then the chest, the stomach, and the head. You're obviously gonna lose your footing. And hold on, do you have something to say that? I also have another thing that could neg this whole argument.
yeah, I
Your
was
footing could be referring to like when they say footing, it could just be referring to like I don't know some footing they use for like their speed or their techniques. Doesn't have to be referring to like their feet like just being planted on the ground straight.
okay. Um, what techniques do they have that make sure that like their foots have to be in like specific areas on the
Okay, whatever. I'll just get you a scan where they have specific footing, I guess. Hold on. I wanna let's wait. Can you adjust the first one for like? I don't want to go looking for this if I don't have to. So the first thing I brought up, like, they can just lose their footing by getting kicked. What do you have to say to that? Because it's like completely possible.
Okay.
This is possible as yours.
I said before, right?
Because
They were
look,
getting
hold on. Here we see they're getting kicked back, like they're getting tilted back by the kick.
okay. They have gotten punched before and kicked before this point so many times. So I
Wait,
don't
they
see why.
gotten kicked like this before that? Have they? Hello?
Not like that. I was just saying they've gotten hit
You
numerous
can get.
times.
I'm saying it. I can just say it's due to like the amount of kicks.
I'm just gonna say the amount of kicks is just referring to them being in the air because they're slower.
Huh? How does the amount of kicks refer to them being in the air? I don't get that.
No, okay. I'm saying the number of kicks that they get hit on them is when they have different um footings on the ground or they're in the air.
Uh, I don't know the relevance of that, and that's like you're using them being on the air or in the air to support your point. I'm saying they're losing their balance due to the kick.
I don't think
So,
so
I mean, it's we can just
because
leave
they
it
they
to the
gotten hit
judge.
before and like we're just
And
fine.
I'm
Like
saying they haven't gotten hit this many times.
I don't think the amount matters actually.
Yes, it does. And the more force, you'd be getting pushed back more.
Okay, okay. Each kick has the same amount of force unless you think like Flashy Flash was like using more force with
But
his
it
kick.
is multiple like kicks,
No,
and
no, no, no.
I
But the
can
thing is,
also
right?
argue he was holding
The
back
only
AP.
way for your argument to work is if two kicks hit at the same time, which is legally not possible unless you think like Flash Fast has three legs. So if he's
Well,
gotten hit and kicked,
I'm not gonna say he's doing that, but it is
Mhm.
possible. And two, I'm
I,
saying that okay, look. I get
mhm.
punched in the chest like 50 times at like FTL speeds, right? I'd be getting like I don't know. How do I put
Yeah,
this?
I'll
Let me
give you an
see if like
example.
there's some article or video that can help me explain this.
If
Like
I'm telling you,
basically,
it's
I'm
not.
saying that you can get punched in the chest 50 times and get pushed back due to the amount of punches.
No, it won't because look, if I have one leg right, and in two scenarios, one leg hits me one time, I don't get pushed back, and then the second scenario, the same leg hits me 50 times, but once per second, right? Or like one
Well, it's
per
not once
nanosecond.
per second. And
I'll just
again,
give you an example,
I'm
right? Because
saying
like
I'm
I'm
just
saying
look.
Flashy Flash has one leg, thus he can only use one kick per like variable when he hits them. And if one punch and kick previously is not sending them this far, making them lose their footing this bad, then I don't know why more kicks at
Okay,
different
I
time
already
frames would
told you
matter.
I'm going to. Okay. Uh, for example, if I punch something, it gets Let me, like I said, I'm just gonna look for a article to support this because I don't know the name of what I'm trying to use. Uh, Shit, it's that move that boxers use. Fuck. It's where you like punch a. Hold on. Let me.
A punch.
You talking about jab blow, nigga?
No. Fuck no. No.
Describe it.
It's like when you punch multiple times and then you're like, or whoever you're fighting will like. Well, I think. Hold on. I don't know if I'm using. I don't know if this is a boxing move or I'm looking at the wrong thing. Basically, I'm talking about if you like punch someone multiple times, like really fast, and they'll get knocked back because of them, like you punching them multiple times at this speed. No.
The fuck is the relevance of the boxer then?
I was gonna use it as like an example of how like this working. Jen doesn't like think that that like you just get pushed back when you get punched like 50 times at like really fast speed, or you lose your footing.
More
No,
punches
I
of the
think
same acceleration equals more force. GG.
What did you say? I didn't even hear him.
Doesn't matter. He said more.
More punches of the same acceleration equals more force.
That only works when they hit the same time, but they're not hitting at the same time. Because if like right, let's say in two scenarios, right? There's two boxers, and boxer A is using the same amount of force for each punch he throws, and in the first scenario he punches one time, and in the second scenario he punches one time over like a huge variable of time, like he does 50 punches in a minute, right? If he's not getting pushed back by one punch, I don't know why one punch every like couple seconds or couple nanoseconds is pushing him back either. I hurt him. That's fine.
Oh wait, are you saying they aren't? Hold on. Do you have proof that they aren't getting pushed back? Because
okay. My proof is the fact that like they fought him previously before this point, and they weren't getting like stunned or fucked up by this badly, like.
Well,
like they literally like made him bleed. They made him bleed.
Hold on. I'm not saying that like one kick should do this thing. I'm saying that like hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me get this. Oh yeah, okay. You were saying like they don't get affected by one kick, right? And then I ask you to prove that you say, well, they don't get the same effect that they do when like they get kicked multiple times. When that's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you to prove that they don't get affected at all by one kick.
Oh, I'll get you that. I thought you was trying to say like prove he wasn't getting affected by the multiple kicks. So, like okay, I'll get them like swapping hands with Flashy Flash and not getting like fucking stunned for like 18 seconds by your logic.
Like, are you saying? Well, I'm sorry. Are you saying they're not getting affected by the force?
No, I'm saying like
they'd have to be
not
getting affected somewhat.
I'm saying they're not like getting affected in the fact that like they get stunned by like 18
Well, I'm
seconds.
not saying they should, but I'm saying like, okay, these kicks equals more force, right? And then all the kicks would lead to them getting pushed back due to the amount of force.
This, right?
You'd have to
let's
be saying
like,
that they get like none of the force gets onto them when they get kicked.
Let's say this, right? If I'll agree that more punches or kicks of the same force causes more damage, right? If
I'm saying it pushes them back. Force. If you get hit by force, you're gonna get pushed back. And I'm saying that this is enough force to push them back, meaning they are losing their footing, which makes sense because when we see them getting kicked, they're literally like getting tilted, or their body is tilting to the back or behind them.
Here.
Jen, I hope you realize you literally cannot prove that they don't get any of the force put onto them.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Well,
saying,
that's what
right?
I'm saying. If okay, what are you
No, I'm
saying then?
not. Okay, I'm saying that just because they get hit by something, get and like call it, and they get hit, right? It doesn't mean they get flown back by like 18 meters or lose their footing because they've gotten hit before in a fight and
And
still
I'm
kept
saying that
popping heads with
more
them.
hits equals more force put onto them, meaning they get
No,
pushed back
no,
farther.
no, because each force, okay, they're not only are he's kicking at different times.
You there?
Yo, did he like lag out just for me?
He lagged out.
Bro, this has been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes now.
This point is retarded. Like, God. I wish I just knew the name of this shit and I could end this quickly. God.
Let
I think Jin is speaking, but no one can hear him.
Someone
Once
tell him
again,
that he's disconnected.
me just disconnect him. There we go.
Like, I'm
Name of
hitting my
what
mouse, and
fact?
every time I hit it, it keeps going farther. Stupid bitch.
Name of what fact?
You know, well, what I'm saying is happening. He gets hit, more force equals, like, him getting pushed back
Wait,
farther.
did you say Alright, so you say this one punch that would usually like send him back
No,
at
I'm saying that
at
multiple hits
so
should be tilting him back, since, you know.
did you scale the AP relative to him?
Huh?
Did you scale the AP relative?
I mean, he hasn't asked for it. I guess I could tell him why, but
Okay.
I think he agreed, actually. I don't know.
What's the point of arguing that's gonna send
Yeah,
him?
Bro,
wait,
he's trying
Jen,
to
I
say they were
disconnected
in
you
mid.
because your mic wasn't working, so I'd
Oh, it
like.
wasn't working. Okay.
Yeah, you were just talking and nobody could hear you.
Yeah. But what were you saying?
Okay. The only thing I will agree to, right, is that with more kicks, they get more damage. So they would have been weaker then because they got damaged
Hold on.
more.
Why do you think they take more damage? It has to be because of more force, right?
More damage? Yeah, because okay.
Okay, so
Easy
if they're
to
getting more force put onto them, that means they're gonna get kicked back
no,
farther.
no. Force and damage are not the same. The reason I'm saying they get
How do
damaged
you
more.
cause damage?
How do you cause damage? I think damage is applied by the AP.
And how do you what's AP? It's literally force.
AP
It's
is
the
like
force
attack
of your
potency.
attack.
The joules.
What?
I said the joules of a specific thing.
Oh, okay. Jules. Can't believe I have to go on like why AP uses force. Hold on.
Hmm.
Okay. Joules are it's the energy transferred when a force of 1 Newton acts on an object. So it uses force.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just say this, right? If they get damaged more because more kicks are being applied, they would be much more weaker. Because like for example,
Hold
right,
on.
when Garo
Hold
got
on.
hit by
What do you mean more weaker? What?
I'm giving you an example. When Garo got hit by like a Saitama punch, right? He got damaged to the point where he like barely he got one shot basically, right? So that implies taking more damage makes you weaker. So if they're taking like
No,
50,
that's different. That's because in this case he
no,
got like
no, no,
fucking
no.
50. Hold
You
on.
don't you
He got heavy injuries. This is
you,
now
you,
if
you
I
don't
like
think
get punched in the
you don't
face
think
and
like
I get
getting
a
hit
little
multiple
bruise, that
times
won't
would
make me.
also.
Hold on. I'm saying that. Okay, are you saying like getting hit multiple times and sustaining multiple injury, like heavy injuries, will make you weaker?
I'm saying sustaining multiple hits can make you weaker over time. Yes.
Uh, depends on how much they affect you, and depends like
I
what
think if
the
they're getting
hold on
affected
what
with
the damage
Mhm.
is, and then it depends like what it makes you weaker in certain things. So
Okay. I would just say they got damaged to the point where they lost their footing, so that can also make sense why they got blitzed at that point in time.
but so what about before that where they were getting hold
Before
on the kicks
but
caught hold
before
on
then they were less damaged.
wait the kicks caused the loss of footing, right? But before that they had their footing, which
But
means that
like
no,
you
hold on, the
said,
kicks
right?
were, let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
The kicks were
Right?
still faster because uh
Like you said, more like more force equals like more damage, right? So like they're getting kicked less previously.
huh Oh yeah, they're getting kicked less before
Yeah,
that.
and then they'll also be less damaged, right? So it makes sense why like they're keeping up better. And then as the fight continues on, right, they'll get damaged more. Thus makes sense why they
But
get more.
I'm saying that the damage shouldn't be making them weaker. It only applies with Gara because it was a really heavy injury, and
No,
it
I'm
was
saying it
making.
should apply overall. Like
Why?
it, because I'm using the fact
So
that
hold
people get
on, Jin.
damaged.
If I get a little cut on my cheek, am I gonna get weaker now?
It depends like how strong the cut is.
It's a
Like
little tiny cut.
like
You're saying
I'm
damage
talking
just
about
makes
how
you weaker.
I'm saying how strong the cut is in effect like the potency, not like
Okay, hold on,
the.
hold on. So how much is it damaging though? Or why are you saying like damage just
Okay.
all damage
Okay,
makes you weaker?
So we know that okay, the reason I'm saying all damage makes you weaker because of the fact that when you get hurt and like almost any fiction or any and even in real life in general, if you get hurt to a certain extent or hurt just in general, right?
Yeah,
That
a
you'll
certain extent.
that you'll be like worse than you actually are at full
But
power. To a
so tell me what extent it is, and if the
Okay,
Hellfire and Gale would have
the
reached this
extent
extent.
the extent is the fact that previously in the fight when they're less damaged and got hit less, they can keep with them just fine.
And I
But
already
then
gave a
after
better
all that,
solution, which is that
no,
he was
I just
holding
think they
back,
got
which is
damaged.
supported.
I just think they got
That you're
damaged. I
using
think they got
something
damaged.
illogical without showing how much damage they took. It can be a little cut.
No, they weren't getting little cuts though. You understand that they're strong enough to make each other bleed, right?
A cut. You know what cut makes you bleed?
No. They're like punching the shit out of each other. They're sending each other like entire like surfaces. Like it's
Hold
not
on.
a cut.
How much damage? Just like making them bleed isn't enough. I can get
No,
punched and like hold on. I can get punched in my knuckle and it can start bleeding a lot. It won't make me weaker.
Okay. So and I'll get this out the way first. In the cut example, right? You need like
No,
what
I don't. I'm not using the cut example. I don't. I'm using just attack what I said about the knuckle.
Okay, the knuckle, right? The thing is bypassing your durability because how durable it is, right? So, you have gotten weaker to a good margin, like that part of your
Hold
body.
on. Why?
Why? Okay.
Actually, that doesn't matter. Hold on. So I'm saying that it depends what part of the body it affects. What part of the body is it affecting? Is it affecting his legs? Because if it's like getting punched in his like shoulder, that won't matter.
They were all hitting each other. Like I don't see the problem.
I don't know where they hit him and if he took damage there.
I just don't see the issue.
Well, I just told you the issue. We can move off the point if you want, though. Oh, that's no. What do you say?
I said we can move on from this point. Like I think I already showed why. Like I don't think like I don't think you just like specifically have to get in that body part.
Bubbles, do you have a judgment on the point? Don't say it. Don't be like fucking Kakarot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
Kill yourself.
I think Cat
Damn.
won. But...
Hold on. Let me. What's the relevance? We've been on a stupid
saying
fucking
all
side.
this, but I
Okay.
just wanna
Oh
know
yeah.
one
I'm saying
thing.
why your skill chain doesn't work at all, and why Flashy Flash massively faster and Hellfire and Galewind would give a little bit of trouble to the I'll just say a little bit for now, but doesn't matter to the other classes.
I would also like to add, right, that let's almost still menu to say like that is the case. That let's like say like you won the point, right? Then I like to add that that's the technique that he saved, right, and doesn't do in character. So he like it's like an amp.
No, but I'm saying that the technique doesn't amp his speed. I'm saying he just went. He could use the same technique while holding back. I'm saying he just applied more speed to it because he decided to go all out.
Prove he use it while holding back.
Prove he use it while hold. I said he can. I never said it's in character. I don't care about the technique. I'm saying
that that's the technique was the thing that they called it. That like they said specifically, you held back this technique. Why didn't you use it beforehand? And he said,
Did they say? Did they bring? Hold on. Did they bring up the technique?
yes, that's the thing. Why they got blitzed, right? If I still many.
But they don't bring it up, do they? I don't see this.
I'll give you.
So hold on. If you had a move like that, you should have used it sooner.
Yeah, I'm saying
that
that's
has to be referring to speed.
Why wouldn't it be referring to speed?
Okay, it can just be referring to the fact that he could have like the AP of the technique, cutting them in half.
No, because even in
It
like
doesn't
the
matter.
scan I posted earlier, it says like if you're holding such a powerful technique, right? And
Okay.
I think they both are synonymous. Technique
Wait,
and move.
powerful?
I don't see a difference.
Powerful? Did they say powerful?
Yes, using powerful in the context like that, the technique is good.
I mean, I can argue powerful just means AP, but
I
I
don't think it
don't.
means AP.
I can send you scans like in the Sonic fight or DSK fight. Sonic's literally referring to like his
Yeah,
AP as power,
I
and
use
that's
it.
the
I use it.
definition we use.
Yeah, but look, there's also the
But
fact that like Garo, not Garo, Genos, right? When he refers to like powerful or like strength, he refers to both AP and speed and stats.
when?
During the mosquito girl.
Um, does it matter? Hold on. I want to steel man this and just from we're talking about the technique, right? And you're saying they brought up the technique. I can argue like they're just incorrect. They can are you saying they think the technique is amping him or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how a technique that doesn't require any outside force or forces
I can show
amping
you
it.
like techniques amping you, like, when especially for
No,
ninjas. Like,
it's just you increasing your speed. It's not like the technique makes you
do you know what the
faster.
force
You
equation is?
use a tech, huh?
You know what the force equation is?
What? Well, I know what it is, but
Mass plus
it's mass times
acceleration.
acceleration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if a technique just makes them like faster, right? They get more acceleration, more force.
Uh, Wait, hold on. I'm saying the technique doesn't make him faster. I'm saying he's, uh, wait. What do you think?
You think
Like,
he just
I think this is like one big whole like misunderstanding. Are you trying to say like if he can't go this speed without the technique, like he can't go the speed if he chose to without the technique? Because you know, you'd have to prove that there's like an outside force that'd be amping him, or else it's just his own body, like going at this speed, which he can choose to do without using this technique named
okay?
flashy kick and click or kicking at the
So
speed.
for starters, right? He basically blatantly agrees that it was a technique that made him that
No, does
whatchamacallit.
he?
No. He says like they say like if you were hiding such a technique, why'd you like do it till now? And then he says I was simply searching for the correct time, right, to finish all at once. So he blatantly agrees with them and adds on to what he was doing. He gives them more
Wait,
context.
hold on. I can also argue like, hold on. Even if I gave you that, what does it matter? He'd still
I'm
use it
saying,
in
right,
the.
that
He
even if
still
I
use
killed
it.
him,
Hold on, he
yeah.
uses this. Hold on. So basically, they like he also agrees that like it makes sense to use it at the beginning and tells them why he wouldn't. So wouldn't this be just be a technique he uses at the beginning? Because he also agrees with them. If you know
Because
what I'm trying to say.
he didn't use it at the beginning though. That's the point.
But I'm
And
saying there's a reason, and I'm saying without that he would use it, and I just told you why. He basically agrees and says, "Well, I would have, but I couldn't because you know if you escaped there would be a problem."
okay, but okay, okay, so all right, so here's the thing, right? He's blatantly agreeing that this technique that ends my speed, one of you guys can
I'm
escape.
saying hold on. I'm saying even if I agree it amps his speed, I'm saying he'd still use it.
Yeah, he still thinks one of them can escape.
Hold on, we already went over that, Jin. We like went over that. I don't know how long ago.
What?
Do you not
I just
remember the
wanna
whole
say before
like
they
a
go.
point
No,
about
that's
the
not
them
what I'm
escaping?
saying. No, I'm saying what you. That's not I'm saying what you.
What do you
But
say?
I'm saying like I just don't see. No, we actually did go over it, right? But I just
Hey,
don't understand. Like we actually move on because I think I won that point. Like
sure.
no,
Then okay. Then don't bring it up.
all right.
Okay.
That's it. You have anything else? Other than the fact
Okay.
that like Atomic Samurai can slash the atoms, I have nothing
Hold on.
else.
Hold on. I was about to bring up. Uh. Do you have any durability for Atomic Samurai? Like, do you think he'd be able to tank like if Flashy Flash like hit him in the chest with the
Yeah, you
sword?
understand? Okay, yeah, you know like it's stated that like if Black Sperm and Homo Templar team up, they can beat anybody.
Oh yeah, I know about that. It's
Okay,
wrong though.
why is it wrong?
Full. Do you think they can be full power Tatsu?
Of course.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yep,
Okay.
that's fine.
I'll just
So
hold on.
I'm basically just gonna say like he's more durable than like He can take hits
No,
from
that
somebody.
doesn't work. That doesn't work because, well, whatever. I'll just let you finish first.
I was gonna say like he can take hits from people that can like hurt Darkseid by that logic, right? So he does like be able to take flashy
Who
flash.
can take? Oh, wait. How do you know Black Sperm could like hurt Darkshine?
They literally say he can beat anybody, and
That
then
doesn't
and
mean Black Sperm would be the one hurting them.
what?
It could
Why?
literally just be Homeless Emperor hurting and Black Sperm just like holding him down with all the Black Sperms. It can be anything.
No, I think it's just referring to the fact that they both can do it.
Well, I just gave another
So because
interpretation.
for
I can
example,
also
right?
say it's like Black Sperm gets stronger when he gets cut. Then he
Now
gets
for
cut so many times
like
that he
no,
like
because like
becomes
look, I'm giving an
super,
example, right?
super, super strong. Like way
When
stronger than
there's
the.
a statement that says like John and Adam has pets, right? They both have animal pets, right? And you take away John, why does that mean Adams no longer has a pet? He still has a pet, so he
What?
can.
What are you talking about?
I'm
What
giving
are
you
you
an
trying to
analogy,
say?
right?
What's
I'm
the
saying that
analogy?
I'm saying
What's
if
the
this
analogy?
statement says that like these two people can do this, they teamed up, right? And then
Yo, wait. I'm
And
sorry.
I'm
Can you
saying that they
wait?
could beat him
Wait.
this way.
Pause. Jin, can you repeat the stuff you said after like John and Adam have? I had to deafen past that point.
no, he
John
told me
and
to
Adam
restate
are
it.
gay.
I'm going into the explanation more. So the thing is, I'm using like the fact that like if let's say Black Sperm and Atomic Samurai, right? They both have this thing, right? They team together, they can do it, right? Um, what is it? So that means individually, in this scenario, they can't do it. So it would obviously just be referring to them adding up your strength, right?
Why does
So
it mean they can't do it? Wait. Are you saying?
it says specifically like if they team up, they can beat anyone. That means like if they don't team up, they can't beat someone. So that means right, they
Hold on.
stalemate or they lose.
Hold on. Are you? What do you mean they can't? They can't beat someone that exists?
Okay. The
Is that what you're
statement says
saying?
the statement says if Black Sperm and Homeless Emperor teams up, they can beat anyone,
Yeah.
right?
And are you saying like it means that there's
I'm
someone out there that they can't beat
no,
alone?
I'm
I mean
saying
alone. Alone.
alone. I'm saying it either means that they'll stalemate someone by themselves or they'll lose someone by themselves, right?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so that means that means you're referring to both of them combined, right? So Atomic
And I'm
Samurai is still taking hits from someone who can hurt Darkseid somewhat.
And I'm saying that he doesn't have to be able to hurt Darkshine. He can help in another way. It doesn't have to be hurting. And again, I also brought up how he can just keep getting stronger.
Does he get stronger?
Huh?
Does
I'm
he get
pretty sure
stronger?
he does. I mean, like, how do you go from this stupid... hold on. Do you have a... Hold on. Does anyone... Perfect, do you have the statement?
Which statement? Whoops,
Black
which
Sperm
statement?
gets stronger when he gets cut up or something along those lines.
That's not stated.
Doesn't he, like... Isn't he able to get stronger when he, like,
No, he multiplies.
uses...
He can multiply and make a big fist.
Yeah, I'm saying he could do something like that.
Which
It's
Atomic
not like...
Samurai still takes hits from.
And I'm
Don't
saying,
shoot
hold
it.
on, and I'm saying, hold on, and I'm saying that he can get strong, even stronger than that point. That's what I'm saying. It can be referring to anything.
Why?
Why? Hold on.
Yeah, like
Who the fuck changed the name of the server? Tell me, are you?
All of his cells just made a human-sized fist. It's like the most he ever did.
I mean, it's pretty
Unless he
simple,
goes into
Jin.
like
He just
golden sperm.
mixes together and can make another arm, or fuses with his arm and makes it stronger. The same way he can do it with his other arm. It's pretty. I don't.
I'm saying like, why can he make an arm that he's never shown the capability of making before?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get the explanation. I think.
Nothing else as he gets like stronger as he multiplies by the...
No, I know. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him.
And what?
Atomics.
I could probably get it, but
I don't have the scan on me.
what do you need?
I'm trying to find like. I just need to prove that like black sperm list can add more to his already shown state. Like
The
his
black
prime basically.
He
Add
has
more
like
black sperm.
he has about 1 trillion and like something cells in him.
I know. He's asking me to show he can add more.
Then the one that Black Sperm, not Black, Atomic Samurai.
Well, it's only shown in the webcomic. That's one.
Yeah, I know. It's
All
only
he
shown on the webcomic, and I can't use it.
Oh.
I am countless. Hold on.
Ooh-wee.
I don't even have it. I'll just like give you that because I would have to look for something that I'm not sure it exists. So again, my other interpretation is that like Black Sperm doesn't even have to hit him, and if he does, he doesn't have to do like he still did a lot of damage to like Atomic Samurai, right?
I'm saying
Obviously,
I'm
he
saying
could survive the hits, right?
I'm saying
And
like
I'm saying like.
I'm saying the hits right aren't like strong enough to like pierce through his like body, right? So his
And
body
I'm
should be.
saying, well, Black Sperm doesn't have to do that in Darkshine. He can still damage him, and Homeless Emperor would be piercing. That's fine.
I'm saying right that if Dark Shine can get hurt somewhat by Black Sperm's attacks, right? And this same thing that can hurt the strongest durability of like the S class, right? So Dark Shine be like more durable than King. King basically being Saitama, right?
Wait, why
like
is he the
a
most
weaker
durable?
Saitama. Huh? It says he's the most durable. I can get that for you.
Is that the thing you sent me in DMs that one time?
Yeah. I was making. I was giving you like a Dark Shine
One of,
argument.
it says one of, doesn't it?
No, it says he has the greatest. I like.
Let me check. The hardest body like steel, and crumbling the large pectoral muscles with the defense power that is one of the best in the hero world.
Yeah, I think one of it is referring to the number one because it even says previously
Then
that
they
like
would have
the
said the
hardest.
best, not among the best.
He can still be one of the best while still he like if the statement said one of the best, right? If he's number one, he still is considered number
He
one of the best.
he he can be considered number one, but the statement doesn't say it. It says he's one
No,
of the best. So
I'm saying the fact that it said he has the hardest body, right?
oh, I mean
Yeah.
that literally that okay. Like, are you gonna say has a harder body than Saitama? Cause
A
that's
weaker
just
Saitama, yeah. That's fine.
no. But this data book is like uh,
No, because it's
it's
just
not
saying
like
he's
a
like
character statement. It's talking about it's not even talking about the hero world. It's just talking about like overall. He just has the hardest body, right?
okay, you understand, right? When it's talk like the data books, right? They go over the heroes, right, and what they know about them. It's like the hero association's like knowledge of the people. So the only thing they know
Is that
about,
true?
I can give you like I'll give you like the Drive Night scan. Like they don't even know like Drive Night stats because they haven't seen him fight at all.
Uh, that doesn't. Hold
No,
on. Do they have
it means
Saitama on there?
let me see.
They do.
What do they have his stats on there?
They do.
What do you have the scan?
Which Saitama specifically?
It's in Jin's server. That's all I remember looking through Jin's server and seeing that.
Okay, I'll just look at my Saitama section then. What Saitamas specifically did I talk about? If it's referring to weaker versions of Saitama, I see no problem with that. I see no issue.
Do you know when this data book is? Hold on. I said I had a whole Imgur for this shit. Let me look for it.
Never